Oh my goodness. Here we go. Oh, oh yes. Esports World Cup. First time ever. Jeddah. Street Fighter 6 finals. It's been a hell of a 4 days, but we are here and we're going to take it all in. Yes. I know I'm excited. I hope you are. I don't know if you've been watching. The matches have been insane. Hey, Messi. Well, we appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much love, much love. This actually played yesterday, as well as I believe the Fortnite final. So if Fortnite's your thing, check that out too. The Apex final was absolutely legendary. Apex Legends. It's been a really fun tournament. So, but this is one of my games, one of the games I love. So here we go. Let's see who can take it home. Kind of a bummer. Early group stage losses for, pardon me, I got a little bit, some caught in my throat. Early group stage losses for some of my favorites. We saw Punk, the God, Punk, fall early. We saw Menard RD fall early. We saw Big Bird fall early. A couple of my faves, personal faves, but it's been top notch throughout. Amazing, amazing play. So let's jump right in. What's up, Verba? Appreciate you, Doug. Excuse me. I don't know what the hell's stuck in my throat.
Globally, this Japanese artist is a superstar. And that's why today he joins some of the biggest names in Hollywood history, placing his hands and feet in cement at the Chinese theater.
Here we go. Grand final crown today. Grand final champion.
Welcome back to finals day of the Esports World Cup. We started with 32 and we are down to only 4 competitors. But before we get to our next match, I want to let you guys know something. We have a very special guest with us, ladies and gentlemen. We are pleased to announce a special visitor to EWC. This is one of Japan's biggest rock stars, Yoshiki. Yoshiki has, excuse me. Yes. Yoshiki has contributed music to Tekken 8, Attack on Titan, and other movies and anime. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, please make some noise for Yoshiki!
I hope you enjoy the match, especially that it is the semi-final right now. Whoever makes it.
So that guy did the Attack on
final.
Titan music.
Ladies and gentlemen, now
That's cool.
It is heated here on the stage. So let's introduce our players here, starting with, give some noise for Tachikawa. Tachikawa with an amazing performance so far. He defeated Angry Bird in the previous match with a phenomenal performance.
Tachikawa. He's been playing Ed.
No one is stopping him.
Actually, the only modern player in this tournament. Everybody else is playing Classic. So kind of interesting, but kicking ass.
From Japan, put your hands together for Kawano!
Oh boy.
Look at Kawano, Stone Cold, an Evo champion in Street Fighter 5. And right now, Kawano is looking unstoppable with that Akuma. Again, this is the strongest performance that we have seen from an Akuma player to date at a tournament of this magnitude. Kawano, Tachikawa, meet me right here in the center. Right here, come on, Kawano. Yes, we need to see it. Lock them eyes right now. This is your opponent. In the end of the day, you guys may be friends. You may be training partners. But right now, Kawano stands in your way. Tachikawa stands in your way. There can only be one. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Tachikawa versus Kawano?
Tachikawa, Kawano, take your seats and let's enjoy this match. Let's enjoy this match and
A little bit of sportsmanship.
See all those busted triangles?
First off, before I even introduce anything,
If you take knock an opponent out, you get to smash his.
Please make some noise on my beautiful people out there.
At the end, there will only be one.
Yes. EWC.
Yeah, super. The belly rub? What the hell?
Here in our final 3 matches. And of course, I'm joined by my
jeez.
Jeremy, aka Vicious. How you doing, my man?
I'm feeling a lot better with the way that things have been going down because the action has not
That might just make our boy kick his ass.
We are getting closer and closer to crowning our big champion for Esports World Cup.
And let's break this down, man. Let's at 3 and 4, 75K. Ooh, nice. Second place, 140K. Ooh, first 300K, mind you. That wasn't no shilling. I actually wanted to let y'all know that there's a lot of money on the line.
A lot.
But yes, no, this is going to be interesting. Tachikawa, I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not going to say that people doubted him, but I feel like he hasn't showed his worth. I mean, I've been knowing this guy since Dragon Ball FighterZ. He's been a killer. When he's about his business and really wants to step his game up, he's going to step his game up and elevate. But he's definitely shown how his price has risen, his IP
Tachikawa's been nasty as hell.
Some of your top players, some of your favorites. He took it to Angry Bird. I did not realize that he was going to do that great against them.
He's just clean. He's just been playing real clean.
Very impressive, and that's why he's here today. Of course, Kawano, what can we say? Evo champion.
He's been cold as ice ever since he's made his way through to the semifinals. If you look at the trail of bodies he left behind, just as cold. There hasn't been an ounce of doubt through his gameplay and his demeanor. And right now, even though he's facing off against Tachikawa and Modern Ed, I feel like he's going to be just as locked in
Oh,
as
boy.
ever. However, there were a couple of talks amongst the analysts. I know Justin Wong had a couple of concerns regarding the modern control scheme, right? Being able to effectively counter some of the things that Akuma can throw on screen at the touch of a button, at a flip of a switch with the modern scheme, right? So we'll see if that comes into play here in game 1, Tachikawa versus Kawano. Let's get it.
Let's get it. First to 5 on top of that, guys. And just to give you a friendly reminder, there's no losers, only winners advance. I promise you that. So if you're not familiar, yes, no double elimination side of things, which I kind of like this. First to 5, I like it.
It's unique. I've never seen it before, but the way it's playing out with the longer set, it really shows who the better competitor is.
Great defense, Kawano. Are you serious? Okay, I'm about to say, we'll take the trade all day. I like it.
See, look at how filthy.
But it's all right. It makes sense.
Even flip afterwards, and you just go for the drop. You are +2.
Yeah.
So going for that crouching medium punch, what is that, 6 frames? You are going to trade off with the 4-frame normal. He didn't have the life to afford that kind of trade.
Right.
I think for the finals now, it's first of 5
Oh, I
game.
thought it was a throw. Tech. Unfortunately, no confirmation to anything. But I'm pretty sure he was just looking for blocks in there. Pretty surprised that Kawano got hit. Nice side uppercut on the dive kick.
That was so delayed as well, but looking at the damage
Instead
so
of
far,
usual
Kawano
3.
already being put into the corner. That exchange way better for Tachikawa. That fierce connecting against the fireball, and now just walking up into his face. You're gonna disrespect him like that in the first
Wow.
game?
First
Wow.
off, A lot of money on the line. Yes.
Takes
We have a lot
first
of games to
point.
give, Vicious. I would have done the same thing. Have a little bit of ending work in my DNA. Okay? Be honest. Good stuff there. Tachikawa looking so poised, confident. No worries in the world. H2O on the side. He's ready to play some games, man. Street Fighter 6 is in prime for rare form. Let's go.
Time to hustle indeed. No flinching from the side of Kawano. Does get the punish counter. In the first part of the fireball, Tachikawa in a little bit of trouble too.
Man, that ceiling fan is crazy.
Kuma
Bad
gets
throw,
nasty in
please.
the corner. Uh-oh.
Calls you a rookie too. Rookie.
Yeah, you know what? Just to touch up on Rob TV, I didn't. What Rob TV said. I haven't seen Akuma in a grand stage like that, so that's a good point that he pointed out. Meaning like a live event like this. You know what I'm saying? With so much great competition. Speaking of which, though, who's bringing that competition? Kawano, though, closing that round 1.
Yeah, if there's anybody to really showcase Akuma, Kawano is definitely one of the candidates to do it. Just like that, look at that navigating pass, the uppercut that has pretty much banished him from the top up until this point. But he's able to get the right angles, and I like this sweep.
The throw, oh, nice, and he held it. You know, sometimes you got to do this OS defensively, right? If you're going to go for the parry, no matter what, just commit to the dash. Doesn't matter, on defense. That way, when you dash out, no punish counter. Just go for it every single time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, wall combo. Is that enough? Survey says. Oh, a pixel, we still alive. Kawano still greasy. Went for the throw, nice counter hit. I respect that. Just buy some time. It's looking a little...
Oh, level 3.
Make it happen. A lot of drive gauge on your side. Tachikawa. We're going fishing. Sega bass fishing, if you will. Drive rush, I'm in. Time to hustle.
Just a sliver, though. Come on, Akuma. Got him.
Yo. After the second fierce head connected, punish counter into OD Snatcher, he could have killed.
Yes.
He could have killed beyond the life bar.
Just fully commit. It's plus frames anyway, right? Like, just fully commit.
Would you watch a documentary called Beyond the Life Bar?
Actually sounds like a great title. Yes, it would. Beyond the life bar. Listen, man, before I actually commit to playing Street Fighter 6 during my day, I got to go to the gym. And I got to juice.
It's true, man.
All right, now let's go.
Oh,
right on
so
time.
late.
Counter.
That's what I like to see. Long combos. I love this series.
Oh, and the stare down as well. Still in that pocket too. Tachikawa giving a little bit of leeway against a Kawano and the Demon Raid on the other side. A great opener sweep. Get the safe jump going.
Wow, there's no recovery on that empty Demon Flip, huh? The fact that he just landed and blocked was pretty good. I'm not going to say it's cheap, but it's pretty good.
I'll say it's cheap.
All right, works for me.
Oh, yeah. We'll definitely take that. Nice and easy on the punish. Tachikawa already knew what it was in terms of the business. Having him in burnout. Drive reversal not in the right place. First round of game 3.
All for the block stun. Answer well at the drive rush. I love the punish counter on the snatcher. Excuse me, the flicker.
I mean, we call it the snatcher too.
Oh!
Yeah, so that happens a lot, right? You see him commit to the standing heavy punch. Luckily for Tachikawa, didn't suffer a lot of damage. Kawano had dropped the combo. Very unorthodox, very uncommon.
Very uncommon indeed, Jeremy. Oh, the back throw, that's what he needed. All right. A little bit of trouble there on the offense, but at least he could compose himself with this back throw. Looking for the counter hit. Back throw, wise choice. Now he ain't close for that wall splat.
Oh my God!
Uh-oh.
You are actually OD for that. That was actually the sickest conversion, the sickest call out against the drive impact that we've seen. Yo, highlight that. That was insane.
That happened so fast. When I blinked and I opened my eyes, I seen the animation. It happened that fast. That
2
was
points
very
to 1.
impressive. Tachikawa up 2-1 gets one of the bosses of this tournament, Kawano.
You know the audio design is insane because that combination is something that you don't hear too often.
Right.
And it doesn't register in your brain until you see it. You're like, wait, that's a critical or that's a super coming out
That was
after the snatch.
fast. Yeah, that was crazy.
That's wild.
Well, we'll take those. 2-1 lead, plus frames. I want to stay positive. No negative thoughts over here. Unhand me, says Akuma. Are we going to go for the anti? Hey, I like that. Don't even go for the uppercut, the basic stuff.
Sit him down.
Just in case if it goes under, he goes over with the demon flip, right? I like that option there from Tachikawa.
Yeah.
Give me that. Put it in the back pocket. We ain't trying to parry. Put it in your back pocket. What's wrong with you? My arm is numb. My arm is numb. Let me wake it up. My arm is numb.
Yeah, you get the tingles.
Yeah, he got the tingles when he do the flicker.
I hear that.
Nice.
That's what the tingles are, right? The cycle flicker afterwards.
It works.
It's all the purple.
It's woke. Wow, I like that. Yo,
You press the button.
Yeah, no, seriously. No, I wanted to highlight is defensively, a lot of people have been making the choice of waking up into a low forward, which is a nice option due to the fact that everybody likes to walk back away
Fighting
for the
back.
shimmy or a reversal. It's been highlighted a lot. And a lot of people have been using their last resort finishes in every game too, like overheads you ain't seen throughout the whole set.
Yeah, perhaps too
tournament.
early, right?
Yeah.
Considering it's 2-1. Kawano had done that towards the end of like majority of the sets where he would kind of show off some of the things that really are a desperate call.
Yep.
For the most part.
We close to the wall? Almost. Get off of me.
Oh, that was too scary. Way too scary.
That was such an ill bait. If he would have recovered in time and drive impacted, I would have lost it.
Technically, he did if he's able to block.
That's true. That is true. Should've. Oh,
He's trying to do it again. Kawano sifted out. Crouching medium punch instead to stop him dead in his tracks with the punish.
Better stop
counter,
playing.
excuse me.
You better stop playing with Kawano. He's young, he got reactions, and he got glasses on. He sees everything.
He sees the frames.
Sees the frames.
He's in the game.
I like that he didn't even challenge the drivers. That has been common. Everybody has been trying to check the drivers and they've been getting decked on the way in, so. Ooh, no!
That's fine.
He got level 2, level dos. We're gonna spend it
Nice
now. This is actually
blocks.
gonna be a finish if he lands an attack. No!
Oh!
With condition, man. Out of the
2-2.
He's kind of sneaky, right? So I like how everybody.
God, I just ate some lunch. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm gonna grab
Very nice there.
a throat thing.
Speed, I don't blame him, man. It's so difficult to even track after he's done pressing buttons because of that deceptive walk speed. I gotta actually check what his back walk speed looks like because
Be right back,
majority
1
of the time,
second,
any other
sorry.
character, they would have been well within range for a back grab.
Man, I wonder if that was sugar he just chowed down. Right, to just up in the senses. Oh, that's a big punish. Man, I don't know what type of sugar that was. Hopefully it wasn't artificial, but what's official here is this punish from Kawano. That's a dash up into another throw. All right, I want to have this dance. Another dance? Unhand me. I'm not single. Let's go.
Taking his turn after the dive kick, not as shallow as he would want it to be as Kawano, but still trying to maintain this corner pressure is ever so important. And doing so with the forward medium kick is a pretty good strat against Tachikawa, not yet comfortable with that range or that button.
Man, this man's getting sized up in this corner. Tachikawa is definitely trying to find that opening to get out. With Monish.
Oh, the punish again. Hey, man.
I'm scoring the knockdown. I'm scoring the knockdown. Let's go. Need a translator. I chuck that flash with a jab fireball. That is so sneaky. The fact that if you have that lingering, you get a free in with a drive rush.
Truly, yeah. I swear, we're going to make lyrics at the end of the show for the song, by the way.
Man, once I get nice knowing this song, I'm going to karaoke this song. That was amazing.
That was nice.
Oh, again! How dare you?
He's running out of teeth to punch.
No level. Come here!
Yeah.
How dare you? That man hit him with the duck. A little bit of
Man, what a back and forth.
Yeah. And it's appropriate, too. Dudley's hometown.
Yeah. Facts.
Makes sense.
Minute details. Love it. Oh, get ducked. Get over here. Conditioning starting. Oh, I tanked.
Play.
Wow, you're not scared? Essence of Noah? Sweet. No, I like the demon flip to switch positioning.
Number
Yes,
three.
that.
And he just built it, too. Just built it. Just within
He's
the
got
right
him.
life to kill as well. Not
No
quite
way of
dead
course.
yet.
Oh, Sliver.
Come here.
There it
Look
is.
at that. Logan Salmon, the blue hoodie in the back as well. He's enjoying the fight.
And he's wearing blue today, actually.
That's it. He only shows up for the second round. 'Cause
Trip.
he's hosting the first round.
It's like my way. Right on time. He seen orange. He said go. All right, knocked down into the safest of jump. What a bait on the parry. Love how he's sizing up his offense, man, for the big damage. Oh, no, Kawano's dehydrated.
Jeez.
Give this man some water. He needs electrolytes and sodium right now. Can you actually finish the job? Survey says. Throw him. Yes.
Insane amount of meter build.
Nasty.
Too.
Nasty.
I totally love the sequencing that he's doing. Right now, he's going for the really tricky stuff with the charge fierce into the full combo. But now Kawano, what's going to be the response, right? This medium control is insane from Tachikawa right
I like how you highlighted that the medium control, man, that range, and he keeps walking into the nice. Wow, early on the flicker. Okay, Tatsumaki, the unscaled stuff. That Tatsu does a lot of unscaled damage, my friend.
It really does. That's why it's been a pretty good ender also, even if there is scale damage behind it.
Like that air to air. Look, he's just pressing buttons. Why not? There's no point to block, right? Let's see if he messes up his timing on his meaties or whatever to get something going.
That's right. Either way you slice it, tie it up in rounds. Despite Tachikawa having the one game advantage, Kawano's still going to be pressing forward. Up until this point, at least.
Wow, First to 5. Amazing. This is the first time I actually like commentate this kind of like bracket style, which is pretty sweet.
You need both.
Nice. DP into the level 3. That's what I would have done.
Look at how much health is being drained right now. The drive gauge for sure, but man, that is actually kind of destructive. Then you're gonna force the block? No, you're playing the blocks, or so you thought. Not even a punish counter.
Come on, he dashed in on the block in the DP. He got what he wanted. He was probably so surprised that he even blocked in time. Get off of me. Man. All right, we backing up. I respect that. You do have level 3. What a whiff punish. Do not press those buttons.
Oh,
That was
man.
great play from Kawano.
That was raw aggression from Tachikawa.
Said 3 points to
My man
3
did a
points.
raw, heavy uppercut.
God, I hope they're all this good.
But to highlight Kawano,
First to
you know, I love
5.
that he backed off. He did not want to scramble. That way he don't get hit with the rumble in the Bronx, the speed bag into the level 2, right? Well, I actually respect that so much from Kawano to just reset the situation and close out accordingly. The wake up. I didn't hit the snooze button here. Honey, give me another hour.
Well, give me 15 minutes.
Give me
I'm gonna
15
knock
minutes.
off for an hour, actually.
The hour, I'm fired. Oh, what a whiff punish. That's what it's starting to end here in this world, the Street Fighter 6. Well, in this tournament, don't press buttons first unless you know it's going to connect.
You know, somebody asked Justin Wong earlier in this analyst stage, what is the definition of footsies, or what is the meaning of footsies? Is don't press it first. That's what Justin's answer was.
Yeah, same thing. It's an essence in a lot of fighting games, even versus ones. Don't call assist first. Kind of fit the ball, fit the bill. A little bit. Tap it.
Unless you got a 2 frame short.
You know? Oh, that's I like the shout out. Oh, you know the data?
I've lived that nightmare. What do you mean?
McNash. Get in there. Oh, the bust out.
MVP, man.
We gotta keep them honest. Come here. Flicker got you.
Yeah, do it again. Kawano might just burn himself out, and you know what? That's an appropriate way to burn yourself out. The drive impact upon reaction against Tachikawa. Bring him to the corner even further. Walk it out. Yes, sir. No DJ.
He's burnt out, but it doesn't matter.
Backdash, man. Hard read on that throw attempt there. The neutral jump. That's the pixel situation, man. No matter how you call it, you gotta guess. And this choice here, in that case, Tachikawa.
Holy shit, the back and forth has been
You do
insane.
3 bars to your name at the beginning of the round. After this, are you gonna spend it? No, you're gonna take him to the corner first. It's gotta be the next transition off of the hit, right? Okay, well, back-to-back throws. You're at actually checkpoint.
No.
You're at checkpoint. You're dead.
Yes, he is dead, Vicious. Oh, man. Pack that up. Drink some water. Yeah, drink some water, guys. Take it easy.
That's it.
Tatsu sequence, throw, punish counter throw, jab confirm.
Equals death.
4 sequences.
Nice. Running the plays. The X's and O's. Kawano. An advantage here. Man, is that sugar? That's crazy. You're psychotic. I love it.
And he's not even like letting it dissolve. He's chewing on it.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
go faster.
What a psycho. I mean, he plays modern ed. I mean, come on.
It's part of the lore. He's got psycho power.
Think about the pressure.
That trophy, though, man. Are those all the souls of their opponents?
First place takes
Man,
home
disrespectful.
$300,000.
It is plain sugar.
Just you.
Plain sugar. Huh?
I like that. You know, it's just shout out to Joe.
And then you
Sometimes
also
it's
score
trying to
for
help
your
you, like,
team.
chew some gum or something
You're
like
pro.
that. Get the flow going.
It gets the oxygen flowing for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jordan did it for the same reason.
I thought he just always ate hot sauce. That's why his tongue was out all the time. That was so corny, guys.
No, but I believe that.
All right.
If you had said it, if you had just kept with it, I would have been like, huh, I gotta text my dad about that. I'm like, hey, did you know this?
You gonna believe that? You gonna believe that guy? I was gonna say Fatso. Here we go. We don't shame over here. The DP.
That's a lot.
All right, just relax. Calm down. This ain't that bad for Tachikawa. Unless, of course, wow. Good guess on the throw attempt. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Reset it to a drive impact. Don't get too greedy.
No,
Wow.
not looking for level
can he
2.
finish?
And he got the
He
wall
does.
spin. Oh, man. Big damage. Can he actually finish the job?
No,
Very
no.
unsafe. Goes for the setup.
Oh my God.
That was so ambiguous. I never seen that. That was looking like Essence of Street Fighter 4 there for a
He
second.
could do early fireball.
Okay, this could be it.
Dive kick,
Delayed dive kick, but he went for
Tachikawa has to win.
crosser.
I never seen that.
He
And
has
you
to
know
win
me,
this
guys, I know
round.
I love the La Mezcla. That is a mix-up in Spanish. I love mix-ups, and that was so ambiguous. I'm going to give that an 8.5. And the reason because of that is because I didn't see the rest of the labels. I want to see more.
That's fair. As it progresses, if he does it again,
I want to see the other option, yeah.
No holding back now.
Knockdown. I want to score the knockdown. Come here. throw. Pardon my back. Conditioning.
Now, but son, you in my town.
Yeah, talk to him.
He has his level 3. What's he? He's waiting to get him. Hit it. Hit it.
Very expensive round though. What do you do for it?
Oh, there it is.
That's a lot of money on the line. What's this? All right, so somebody leaves here. Loser leaves with 75K, but I want the 140. I want the 40. I want to get in that 140.
All things considered, with match point for Kawano, yeah.
Staying alive.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I like how Tachikawa was thinking to himself, was that the right choice? Well, sir, I say yes. Throw?
He's got to win again to reset.
Sniping out the shimmy, right? Unless, of course, he want to like walk back, delay fierce or something. Snipe it out for a punish counter.
Right.
Man, that rock, paper, scissors was crazy from Tachikawa. Playing those ranges.
Really put into effect by Kawano too.
Takikawa, what are you going to do?
Although he sees Akuma floating within his certain ranges, you can't commit to a button because Kawano's been so on point with all of his whip punishes thus far. Man, you cannot be doing this to yourself. You really cannot be doing this to yourself as Tachikawa.
Not in the last game, man. This is a little rough hit. Nice uppercut. We still alive. I like how he didn't get greedy for the throw. That was nice. Walk up and block. Nice. All right. We have one ball to play with though, but close to the burnout. Nice technical. Good defense there, Kawano.
Oh, he's creeping for the low forward range too.
Like the walk, just creeping on him with the walk block, right? Even though he's not doing much, but he's using his body as the attack, right?
Oh my God!
Whoa, dead? Oh, my
Oh.
God. He's gonna wake up super.
Oh!
Now we are finally in a tied up
Holy
situation.
shit.
This is what I like to see.
4 points to 4 points. Anybody's game now.
At any point in time, but you bring it back. 4-4 Tachikawa. Oh, didn't recover in time. That is the proper punish on the flicker.
And that's really smart too. I think he's really keen on watching the character flash yellow first.
This is it.
Committing to that drive impact, right?
Cross cut, professional. That man typed it in. That's crazy. Put that in my back pocket. I love fireballs.
His words per minute must be crazy. Oh, so was the damage.
Come on, Shen. Kawano, set point. Chance to get in that bag. 300K possible. It's possible, but it's not how you start, it's how you finish, ladies and gentlemen. The raw throw. Oh, he held up. He sniped out the defensive option.
Can Tachikawa answer?
That's still hit. I thought Tachikawa had recovered.
You know, that's the $1 million question, right?
He pressed the button, my mistake. He pressed the button.
Okay, give me that. Put it in that back pocket. I want to stay healthy. Tachikawa, you're looking good. Don't overextend.
Oh.
Ooh! It ain't free. He said, get ready. Uh-oh.
You can grab a hand.
Oh, yeah, last game, last round, get nasty.
Oh, he low profiled it. That wasn't intentional. I think Kawano was trying.
Yes, he can.
Either or.
I thought Kawano might have had the read of trying to.
This is it.
Tachikawa for the walk back. So either way, it worked in his favor.
Final round.
Okay, first attack right here for Kawano. Big damage, the unscaled Tatu. Am I tripping? That's like mad light. All right.
It's a lot of damage, man.
Man, no anti-air. I haven't seen it yet, the anti-air flickers at all in the Demon Fist. But Kawano does it in so many awkward moments, though.
Yeah. Tachikawa's gotten
Win or go home.
game, but that's about it. No, you're actually going to be dying soon if you get blocked, and that's going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kawano with the patience.
Level 3.
And the big perfect. Take a sip of calamity. He's dead.
It's over.
Call the police, please. There's a dead man on stage. And there you have it.
Kawano
Yes, to
takes
remind
it.
you, it is single elimination, which means Tachikawa will be going with the fans and enjoy the spectator seat. Kawano
My
is in
goodness.
the grand finals, y'all. Closer and
Shouldn't have
closer to
rubbed
that
his
bag.
belly.
I'm sure they're talking about what they're going to be eating.
Takikawa rubbed
Back
Kwano's
then.
belly at the
Right?
handshake.
Yes, absolutely. But hey, man,
Holy shit. Came down to the last round.
congrats to him. Let's go take
Unbelievable.
this with Kawano and Rob T.
If they're all this good, I cannot wait.
No words even needed to start it off. Kawano, you are officially our first player in Grand Finals. What's your mindset going into Grand Finals, and who would you prefer to fight against?
決勝戦まで進んでおめでとうございます。決勝戦の前にメンタルはどうでしょうか。そして誰と会いたいですか。ファイナルで。
メンタル面は完璧です。ガチ君待ってます。
I feel my mental is perfect right now, and I'm waiting for Gachi-kun.
Oh, I like this. I like this. But I think that's that Japanese camaraderie, right? The way you guys fighting game community is. So I want to ask you about that. Before your match with Tachikawa, you guys made sure that you shook hands. So can you just talk to us about the Japanese fighting games camaraderie, and do you have any words about Tachikawa specifically?
日本人のプレイヤーの中で仲がいいと思ってなんか友愛があると思うんですね。試合の前にちゃんと握手したり笑顔したりするんですけれども、この友情についてちょっと話してもらいたいと思うんですが、そして立川君特に立川さん特に仲がいいですか？
立川さんとは仲がいいです。
友情は日本人のコミュニティの友情についてちょっと話してもらいたいです。
やっぱ日本人はすごく攻略を共有してやってるっていうのがあってレベル高いと思うんですけど、やっぱり最近のカプコンカップだとかはやっぱり日本勢が優勝っていうのはあまりないので、やっぱこの EWC で僕かガチ君かが優勝取れたらいいなと思います。いや僕が取ります。
So yeah, we are very close friends with Tachikawa, but also with the Japanese community. We are very close. We play against each other quite a lot. So, however, recently we didn't make any results, the Capcom Cup or something like that. So this time I'm glad that me or Gachikun is gonna win it. No, I'm gonna win it.
Oh, okay. Love to see the confidence. Ladies and gentlemen, there it is. We have our first player in Grand Finals of EWC. It is time to find out who his opponent is going to be. Let's send things over to our commentators.
Yeah, Good Aid Squad has 2 guys.
Being awarded to Tachikawa. How much is that going to change?
So that team is looking very strong.
We'll find that question out eventually. I'm sure he's going to stream it. But either way, man, Kawano looking absolutely destructive.
They definitely look familiar with each other's gameplay, I will say that. You know, usually you see a little cool call left the gameplay from game 1, but in terms of data collection and stuff like that, but honestly, these guys play each other a lot, so.
No doubt.
It's just one of those things where, again, you make those deep travels across the pond, and you're like, man, may the best man win, right? But you don't know exactly who you're going to play as you're moving forward. So It doesn't matter at the end of the day. You can be friends, you can be enemies. It doesn't matter. There can only be one. And it looks like Kawano got a chance to be that one. The fact that he is calling out Gachi-kun like that, I'm not even going to say that he's overconfident, that even he could beat Gachi-kun, but I mean, who would you want to play at this point? Do you want to play for the easier win, or do you want to go for the difficulty to get the bag? You know, just have and earn that right for those bragging rights when they go back home, right? And they're on the same team, right?
Right, yeah. And funny enough, that throws a lot of indifferences towards Gachikun's opponent. Gachikun has to make it past his opponent first before they could even talk. Xiaohai has already taken out one of the big Japanese names in Hikaru in a very, very close set. So who knows, man? Could he be counting it a little bit too early? Perhaps. Will he regret it if it ends up being Xiaohai? No doubt. But as it stands right now, Kawano, he's looking so pristine, even against somebody who's well practiced with, right? And then one of the biggest takeaways, there weren't any huge, I want to say gimmicks or any sort of scenarios that you're not used to in regards to watching and how the meta flows with these two characters.
Right.
Kawano and Tachikawa played it straight.
Yep.
I don't think there was any player-specific things that are necessarily there to highlight. There maybe 1 or 2, but it wasn't so drastic where it was game-breaking.
Exactly. It was just, they know what they look out for. They know what they need to punish. It's, can I beat you in a 1st to 5? And that's it. Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight roll. Yep. Like
the only thing that was kind of unfiltered was the setup.
Here we go.
Yes.
Backdash, crouching heavy punch, jump.
I never seen that setup, by the way. Never seen that setup. So I don't know if Punk probably did it in one of the can openers and I wasn't paying attention, or Lee Chung was commentating and I wasn't there. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, he's styled, he's swagged out, and I appreciate that. Oh, man, your boy Tachikawa. I like that smile. You know what? He wants everyone to know to look in my eyes while I do this, okay?
Smash it.
This is crazy. Yo, you know what? For next year...
He's gotta fix that. Put some respect on the medal, man.
I just want to see it break in half, you know?
Can I be honest with you? Ryan's gotta fix that. He's not gonna do it. Bet.
Let's go.
That thing's gonna be flying. There's gonna be a lot of chip damage for sure coming in through. But I will say this too.
There can only be one.
Kawano, he's an interesting cat, man. He'll feel remorse towards some teammates. Oh, look at, he's so proud to do it. Hands behind his back. He's like, you know what? Good job, me. Job well done.
He's like, That's Kawano right now.
Oh, cracks it.
That's actually crazy.
Hey, man, that's what I like to see.
That's the snap you were looking for.
Yes. She's like, hold on, let me see. Let me get this straight. Did it break in half? Let me look. Let me look. Wow. I was like, no.
He's like, what the hell?
Are you kidding me? This is rigged. This is rigged. Of course, mine will be made fragile, right? And whatever.
You know, maybe that was like the winning crest, the winning key, if you will. Maybe they like made it a little bit more fragile than the others.
Oh yeah, you know what? Just
Yeah, so you put your triangle into the big plate thing at the end if you win.
Your soul is cracked in half. Tachikawa, get the hell up out of here. You're done. Kawano, Grand Finals. Oh man.
It's so epic.
Next match.
It's gonna be so insane, man. As we get ready for the next one, let's bring it back to the stage and let's get the hype going. Here we go.
Welcome back, everybody. Right here in the semifinals, we still have one more match before we go to our grand final. This journey, you can see the keys right here. A lot of players has been eliminated from this tournament, but we're down to only 3, and we're gonna know who's gonna face Kategawa in the grand final.
Yes, Atik, you got me hyped up right now, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, our first player is ready. Who is going to be Kawano's opponent in grand finals? Let's bring out our first player, Gachiku! Yeah. Gachi-kun, good 8 squad. Right now, he is being hailed as the strongest player in all of Japan, which is often considered the strongest region.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for his opponent, give some noise for Shoutout!
Shoutout, always known for the trash talk, for the immaculate play. Shoutout actually translates to little boy, but he is far from that at this point. That's a grown man with all kind of results and everything to back his name up. That said, Shoutout, I need you right here, Shoutout. Gachi-kun, I need you right here in the middle. Only one of you can advance to grand finals. It's gonna come down to who wants it more. Someone has to go home. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Shoutout versus Gachi-kun?
Gachi-kun, Shoutout, please take your seats and let's enjoy our last semifinal and go to our casters.
Well, well, well. We got to see who's going to be a finalist here. I mean, these guys are killers, but somebody got to go. And you already heard what Kawano said. He's waiting for Gachi-kun. But Shoutout has something to say about that. And we're going to see that play out here in this set. This is going to be an explosive match. I'm calling the Bison for Shoutout. I mean, we already know what Gachi-kun's going to play. Rashid, just saying. The Bison, definitely necessary.
I think that's a very valid point considering his history, right? I think there was a moment where he had picked that character against Dual Kevin and found pretty significant success, not only in the matchup, but also later on. I think he played Bison later on during the week. But outside of that, we talked about this ourselves before we got on the broadcast. I think Bison has a pretty decent range that Rashid has to deal with, and that's also involving his drive impact.
Yeah, that, the Psycho Crusher to the level 2, the OD Psycho Crusher to the level 2, through the category 5. It's just a lot of things that he has in terms of checkmate scenario. So if you do put Rashid, or any character in fact, into a burnout state, literally had a lead, everybody is worried about a scissor kick. They're like, oh man, I don't want the plus range, I don't want to sit here and block. So they're gonna go for the jump. But then we have the luxury for Bison for an OD Psycho Crusher, or a regular Psycho Crusher at that, as an anti-air into a level 3.
Nuts.
It's nuts. So big damage at that, by the way, right? Let's not leave that out, but all in all, this is gonna be
here
a
we
great
go.
match. Both of these players react very reactive, very aggressive when they need to be. But I feel like who can control the tone faster than others would be Rashid. But in terms of evening that out, would be Bison on the damage end.
I see that. Momentum, Rashid, damage output, Bison. I think that's what the TLDR is, I feel like, for this matchup. Despite Bison being relatively new, I think, yeah, he's the newest character out right now. Despite all that, I think it's been fleshed out pretty decently up until this point. Sure, there's a couple of nooks and crannies to kind of develop when it comes to
I love Rashid.
fighting as Bison. Although Xiaohai may not be like the prime
But
candidate
Bison
as
is
the one
powerful.
just yet.
Right.
I mean, the fact that he's taking it
Great
this far,
matchup.
I think one could argue he's top 3 at this moment in time.
Yeah.
But all things said right now, all things considered, the matchup is still developing. And I think that's the same kind of intimidation factor that could go into it against someone like a Gachikun, right? He has other Bison practice partners he could go up against throughout Japan. But this is a different beast, man. And we're going to find out how different in just a little bit as we get ready for our first game, Gachikun and Xiaohai.
Is that a pig? Is those nostrils?
You know, I think it's somebody wearing like a hoodie. Like,
Oh,
it's
really?
The face, and then the eyes, kind of like serious, and then a little like mascot hoodie.
Okay, okay. You know, sorry
It's
guys.
open
if
to
I sound-
interpretation, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Thank you. Sorry guys, I pay attention to a lot of things. I love details, minute details, so I appreciate that.
You see what I'm
Production,
saying?
you guys
At
are
the top,
godlike.
You see the eyes, little whiskers, and then the
Oh,
nose.
yes. Okay. I thought it was nostrils.
I'm thinking maybe. I could see it the other way around, though.
Yeah, I still think that's a potato. Oh, am I wrong?
On the left,
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
The goods. All we know is that got the goods, baby. And what got the goods is this matchup right here. First of 5 semifinals. Oh, excuse me. We still have a button check. Listen, guys, we got 2 screens over here. But before we start the match, please, EWC, Kadena Arena, please make some noise. We are getting closer and closer to the grand prize. It's about to be a grand final. Of course, Kawano sitting in the hot seat. Who will be joining Kawano is the question. First of 5 starts now.
I think it's ever so impressive because majority of the time when it comes to getting the crowd interactions, we're there down on the floor being able to feel that electricity. The fact that we can hear it through the headsets too,
Yes.
that actually feels phenomenal. You guys have been doing a fantastic job throughout the entire week, both in person and in the chat, getting along with all of the action, and you're about to get paid off handsomely with these results. Gachikun versus Xiaohai. Call it now. Don't take it back. It's
Speed
1-1.
versus power. Here we go.
I gotta go Bison. He's my main man, so I'm gonna have to go with Xiaohai. I'm so sorry, Gachikun. I love you. I'm a big fan, but I gotta go with the dictator.
Funny enough, I'm not even trying to be a contrarian. I like Gachikun. He's looking absolutely strong.
Yeah. Both of these guys. I mean, a lot of clutch moments for both of these guys. Xiaohai has so many close calls. You know, you would think he would have not even made it.
Man, especially with the last call against Hikaru,
Yeah.
it's kind of rough. Oh, that is like, that looks shades of Street Fighter 5. You got the spinning mixer and it got to the other side. Unfortunate, but Xiaohai, he's making it work for himself regardless. I thought he was going to be on the back foot. My man's got knocked down, got back up, called the horse assist, and managed to get the side swap. I'm just kidding.
Imagine.
Rosinante, I just found out the horse's name. Rosinante. Rosie for sure.
Oh, his horse?
Yeah,
The horse got a name?
yeah.
I mean, every horse should have a name, right? Okay, the forward fierce into the light back fist. I like that. Pressure is on. Trying to snipe the walk back, great defense. Oh! Yo, he should have just jumped back and chilled. You got to let the bomb do the work. I know you're trying to, you know what I mean, just lay the offense, lay the foundation to try to open them up, but just got to let the bomb do its work.
Sure.
Free throws all day. No pun intended.
Ooh, yeah. So with the range, gets the Cyclone Ender. Dash up with a frame kill. Man, that looked awfully familiar.
Rashid's the ultimate corner man.
In here. The tap. No parries attempts here from Xiaohai. You're scared of the throw.
Good block on the overhead, but not quite enough in terms of the counter pull. Gachikun.
It's just like that.
So diligent for the whiff punish. That is so crazy to catch. Medium punch doesn't stay out there for too long.
No, I believe it's 0 on block, but from that range, right? Like you just let it whip and then you can just take it back. Yeah.
That's correct, yeah. 0 on block.
Oh, kick in the mouth. This is Rashid, baby. This guy's the representative right now. Watch it. The scouter says my legs is open.
Also on that. Again, letting the bomb do the work, as we had mentioned.
Ooh!
You press the button. I sure did too.
Into the back fist. All right, let it simmer. The C4, as my man Femi would say. Scoop overhead. I feel it. Or the target combo. Oh, into burnout. Beautiful. Nice anti-air. Could have got a back fist there if he really wanted to. Caught the shimmy. There should be enough. Into the level 3. Wow, he wants to get there fast. I figured, you know, you do a level 3, drink some water. No, I'm trying to go to the next game immediately. Xiaohai. Not being scared, not one bit. So here's the thing, right?
Xiaohai,
Block,
first
speed,
skip,
stand,
first
jab,
point.
certain ranges, you can always counter poke back with a crouch strong, right? And that'll set the tone. Like, that's just what it is, right?
Yes.
So that rock, paper, scissors scenario is so dangerous because you see after certain certain sequences you see a standing jab, but they just walk back and do nothing just to force that whip punish.
Yeah.
It all depends, man.
Bison does the same thing.
Yes.
Because his standing jab has quite the range on it. Looking at the hitbox here.
It's one of my favorite buttons. The back throw. We got a free drive rush from this. Oh, not even. No?
I mean, it's pretty tantalizing to press a button when he's in your face like that, right? I think that was the idea. Xiaohai was preparing himself for possibly a whiff punish, but Gachikun wasn't giving him any quarter. But man, what a choice, man. Crouching short first, caught him off guard, and then got the big confirm off the low medium kick. I say it's big because the bomb, no longer a threat after that crouching short, and him trying to get a normal after that was pretty important.
That was a good choice though, considering that the crouching short looks like a low forward sometimes. That actually does have some great range.
Yeah.
Oh no. Was it close enough for the crouch fist, for the back fist? That's very unfortunate. But we're holding our ground. Our spinal cord is not to the wall yet. So the burnout is pretty much null and void. But watch this mixer pressure. Oh, the check. You ain't touching me.
He's not afraid
Wow.
of buttons in dire situations, man. He's been trained like that. He's been classically trained at a young age, playing such fast-paced games to be able to set that out. And just like that, does manage to get a significant punish counter against a very hefty recovery move of that roundhouse. Let the bomb do the work, as you had said earlier. That's totally fine. Gachikun willing to take maybe a third throw. How about a fourth?
Nah, he held up.
He jumped.
100% try to wall jump. Into the Psycho Crusher. Yeah, you know, it's a stupid question to ask, but yes, he is dead. I promise you. Xiaohai up to, well, man, I'm telling you, it's that waifu power up, dude.
Uh-oh.
I gotta say.
I definitely thought he was gonna live. I low-key was like, wait.
No, he forgot who he is, but he never forgot the damage that he could dish out, I'll tell you that.
How does he forget his memory but still retain all of his, like, muscle memory?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Actually, that is a phenomenon that's actually not too uncommon. Yeah.
Oh, it's a real life? Yeah. I mean, truth be told, my favorite part of the Bison design is just check the wrists. He forgot how to roll dice. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
He's
So
like, yo, how did I used to do it?
the second outfit, he retains it, though. I think it's a... I swear somebody had highlighted that earlier. Maybe I'm tripping.
We'll check it out. Oh, nice.
Could have been fake,
throw.
too, so that might be my bad.
Man, he's not really getting no good pressure off of the bomb, but you know what? Credit to Gachikun. He is not scared. He's just pushing the initiative regardless if he got hit with a back fist or not. Yes. I like that. Don't get too greedy with the EX scissors kick. We're trying to preserve some drive gauge here. Reaction.
Counter.
On the wheel? Hell no. Okay, Eagle spike. Oh, I teched. 100%. What an open up there. Gachikun showing signs of life. This is a great lead for Xiaohai, by the way. He can take risks if he really wants to.
And that's fair. I think that's why he had gone for that toe tech, right, initially. But at least he's still maintaining his discipline when it comes to the ground game and the airborne game. He did get that anti-air a little bit earlier. But man, the big opener, sky high for Gachikun. Gets the dash up. No, sorry, set up the SR.
There it is, the category 5, baby. We need a pair of glasses to see through this one. We do have OD Psycho Crusher. He really could have used it if he wanted to, but he wants to make contact for a punish, right? But great defense. It wasn't that much damage. Love it. The moon boots. We have landed. Nothing but craters in Rashid's face. Looking for the DP. I love that.
A lot of mileage coming out of these medium kicks. But man, what a whiff punish counter against that sweep. Or whippy sweep, excuse me.
Level 2?
Bam, bam.
Now, you know what? Preserves life. I would have done a super of some sort just to get a little bit of that drive gauge, but man. You know what? We're trying to save it for the next round for the closeout. The target combo, I think it is -3, I believe.
Not punishable, that's for sure.
Yeah. Big gap in between, though. You can't reverse or perfect parry, either or.
Perfect parry, yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Tricon better get a point here.
Are we going to wake up on the category 5 with a parry? He does. Unhand me. I'm trying to live here.
Oh, no.
This should die here.
That was ambitious.
Level 3.
Word.
Word.
I didn't say it. And that was a crouching medium punch from the side of Gachikun.
If he goes up 3 points to 0, it's going to be trouble.
Damn, what an option.
Ooh, the medium kick coming into play to check the distance. That is something you had highlighted as a very important tool to check the momentum as well.
That, and it's a perfect range in case that they do jump after the standing medium kick. You get a free hell attack. Scoop. Ooh, too slow.
Oh, that's a big trade-off. Yeah, over the background house. We'll sit him down again. Crouch jab conversion. You still have a little bit left. Oh, that was
Oh,
nice.
man.
Pop off too. We give him the Tiger Woods. He's like, yes.
And Bison only really came out
For the most part, too,
a few months
that
ago.
background house can be a little bit tricky. He confirmed it off of the counter, and he saw the appropriate course of action.
So it's pretty impressive.
He did it again and got another back roundhouse normally, and then got the crouch jab. He has been on fire with some of these big.
I mean, some of these guys have been playing their characters for a year and a half.
Even after a negative situation from OD Cycle Crusher, I like this. Plant the bomb. Gotcha-kun, not afraid to take risks of his own, despite having the life lead. Heavy mixer again. Sorry, medium mixer. Excuse me. Getting a little ahead of myself. Beg for your life. We're looking for the big burnout. Can Xiaohai get it? Damn! Are you kidding me? That was mad fun. And that's all she wrote. Gotcha-kun, nice and easy. Making it look real clean, too, with the rest of that meter.
Bet. We back. Had to talk some other shit. We got some exciting stuff.
Oh, yeah?
That's all. I'm just, just being nosy, just talking to everybody, All right, the anti-air into the wind shot. We got some plus frames there going. Nice anti-air. Poise. Not panicking, trying to walk under to avoid the cross-up. No, we're going to sit here, stay solid, and anti-air. I haven't seen a slide represented. As soon as I said it,
I knew you were going to talk about that, too. I absolutely knew
That's crazy. I actually thought he was going to do a regular roundhouse as well. Not the slide, just the regular one. But, man.
And he did it right there.
Yeah. Oh, I love me some Maisie. Into the level 3.
He's got him.
Nice.
How often do you really get to see a level 3 from Rashid, right?
Not a lot, actually. Man, you know what? That's a good point. It's always the level 2. Right.
I think you would see a Bison slide faster than you would see a level 3 from Rashid more often. More often than not, I should say.
Okay.
But that's not like a dove issue, or that's not like a a big brain thing. It's definitely like a dove issue, just because I feel like his sweep, Bison sweep, is really good.
Yes.
I think it's fantastic as a neutral skipper.
I mean, to be very honest with you, that there's a lot of setups. Credit to 801 Strider. It's the first time I've really seen it. You do a back fist, and as it's about to explode, you time it with the slide, and it makes the slide safe.
Ooh,
so you get a free frame trap, which is really good.
Xiaohai's done that a bunch too. He's shown that off with a sweep. He's shown that off with a scissor kick as well.
Okay.
It's been so clean too.
Let's go. I forgot how to play CeeLo. What's up, brother?
Good game, one song, really good.
Okay.
I really enjoy the song.
See, I love the representation. I highlighted that earlier. You wake up with the parry, okay, nothing connects, just commit to the forward dash anyway, that way you don't get punished counter.
Oh.
That got you, good defensive decision. Got hit, but hey, you survive a little longer, right? Saving ball preserving. Man, you don't want to spend that. That stand fierce into level 1 is very unscaled. So I'm surprised he didn't go for it. It was just one attack away, right, just to finish the job. But it is what it is, though. He is the professional. He's up there with a chance to go to the grand finals. Gachikun, though, nice. Setting up the offensive sequences just to get his turn back with the parry.
Nice stunner. Most of the time, after that distance, you're thinking to yourself, all right, I'm allowed to press the medium button. But no, sir. Xiaohai picking it at the right spot. It shouldn't have been his turn, really.
Oh, that sucks. That happens to me, too. He tried to do EX scissor kick, but got the stomp input by mistake. It happens. But you know what? I like credit to Xiaohai to just improvise, right, and get some plus frames and get some pressure. So, hell attack. Dash up or what?
Sending light kick frame kill. Expecting something wild. Okay, wild enough to work. That overhead.
Man.
Got the link after it, obviously.
Xiaohai looking dangerous. Oh.
I could go make T land the OD EX Psycho Crush. I said, wow, OD EX foul. Anyway, you know what? It ain't finished.
I lied to you all. I thought that was hella dead, no?
Oh. Yeah. But man, pretty much the joke that I was trying
1 to
say,
4.
guys, all the time in the world.
This could be it now.
A Psycho Crusher into level 3. It's actually nuts. Like just visually, data-wise, you just have a big window to actually confirm it.
And I was genuinely surprised about the damage output because I do like OD Psycho Crusher's damage, but going into level 3, I thought he was gone. So genuine apologies for that one. A little overzealous.
I mean, let's be honest, his bites, he does a lot of damage, so I thought he was dead too, let's be real. Unhand me. He said, is that all? Oh.
And I love the back throw too. You are a bore. Am I?
Are you? No.
Impossible.
The real back. That's the why I order. The stand fierce, the why I order.
Yeah.
One of these days, Gachikun. One of these days. Let's go. Look at that, just whiffing. I like that check, because if he gets counter hit, stand jab, walking Gachikun down, he could get a stand short into back fist. So that's a good option. Yeah, really good.
Oh.
That's so tricky too. Any sort of jump angle that kind of gets distorted midway through is so hard to decipher what kind of anti-air to use, in my opinion.
I ain't gonna lie, Gachikun, if you lose, I blame Kawano. I think he jinxed you, and I think he pissed Shao.
Gachikun isn't like
He's playing great.
throwing out enough tornadoes and stuff as he's been earlier in the tournament. It's kind of, yeah, keeping him at bay a little bit. You don't want to go
All right, here we go. Gachikun is up around. Let's get it. And you got the
up close with Bison.
We're low on the drive gauge too. I wonder why he's not using it. There it
That's
is.
the opportune time to use it too, and it's
See if he
so
can
great
get him in the
because
corner.
damage
Oh,
in
it comes
release.
right out.
Again, he was waiting for that OG Cycle Crusher. You had mentioned it earlier. Oh boy, this confirm is going to be so significant. You talking about that unscaled damage?
Level
Eso
2.
duele mucho. Eso duele mucho. Translation, that hurts a lot. Ow. Scissor kicks. Scissor beats paper.
This could be it right here.
It's made out of paper.
This could be everything.
Potentially here for Gachikun. Let's see.
We don't want to see
Shao
this
Hai
again.
needs
We
just
don't wanna
this
see him
round.
fold. Gachikun still keeping the dream alive. Yes, sir. Getting the neutral jump combo after the DI. Exposing the walk back against Shao Hai.
He's a. Oh, trying to bait out the parry on the wake up. I see you. The layered offense from Gachikun. Are we gonna get enough of the level 3? Yes, we will. Spend that. We still alive. Woo! You know what?
Okay.
You ain't wrong yet. But Gachikun lives to play another day. 2-4, still in the favor of Shao Hai. So Shao Hai
Gets
should
the
be again
reset
a little
now.
frivolously with the button presses
2-4.
Let's see how clean Gachikun plays, and let's see how Shao Hai plays to close this out.
Ooh. I thought he was going to be susceptible to that drive impact because of that medium kick, but I guess you have to press it maybe preemptively as a read. That was actually pretty clean for Shao Hai to test it.
So high too off of that crumple state to the EXs. He gets so much advantage on dashing, man. Oh, what's the standing medium kick? You need that. Check that. Yeah, that's the button. You gotta hit him with the good Eddie Lee. Oh my God.
And the moment you talked about it, you decided not to use it ever again. No, not ever again, but crouching
Look at that. Yeah, that's classic Street Fighter. Do some more of that. Yeah. Hold on, I promise you I'm not being biased. I just really love Bison, guys, okay? Get the arena, I love you guys. And I love Gachikun too, don't forget that.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment too, but level 2, you gotta keep your arms and legs to yourself. That jump out was, oh my God.
Oh.
That is a huge error for Shao Hai. He had the right idea. He went for the jump. He went for jump roundhouse. That's not going to cross up. He thought maybe he was going to land in front of Gachikun, and he went for the fully fledged damage ender with crouching heavy punch. That is a vital error for Shao Hai. That's going to be great for Gachikun. Or maybe it'll, heighten the senses from Shao Hai because he's upset.
You know, he has the right idea to try to drive impact the OD win shot, but he's doing it a little too late. But he got to be a little preemptive, right? But man, credit to Gachikun, always reacting on time. The mixer. I'm anti-airing you with a blender. It's the good kind. Oh no. Nice. Oh, caught him walking back. That's classic Bison tactics. Wow. What? He wasn't scared of the pop. This guy's crazy, man. Ooh, don't. Yeah, we out. Don't scramble.
No, he's in.
Back fist. Bang, bang. Now we got to think about it. Delayed throw. What's it going to be here on the wake up? Survey says.
Frames through mediums.
Free throws.
That's fine if you're Gachikun.
Free throws. We're behind the line all day.
Take one more. Back throw into his stars. OD?
That's too good of an option, man.
It's too good.
Oh.
The weather. He's always cool.
The level 2 nullifier right there.
This could be it.
Matchup, you always have to consider the activation needed
Shao Hai takes this.
from Rashid, right?
It's over.
Foot block. Blocking don't exist in my world.
Gachikun fighting for his life.
Now Gachikun is teaching. No resets. Raw damage into the safe jump, huh? There it is. Trying to go for the delay for the counter hit. Good defense, Shao Hai. I respect that every blocking time.
Blocks it.
Getting comfortable here, Vicious.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Oh my goodness. 3-4.
Really good. Ending with the perfect. Now keeping it tight. 3-4. Hey man.
Too early to say, but
This is great Street Fighter.
he is working his way back.
To our W, to our victor. And I don't want it if it's free. I don't want it if it's
Yeah,
free.
you're allowed to take a
right from earlier today in the center in the quarters.
break in between, gather yourself, drink some water or whatever.
Shao Hai's like, man, I had this reservation with me and my gal. Man, I'm gonna have to delay that. I'm gonna have to cancel that.
You don't have to restart the match right away.
He's just trying.
If you need a breather.
He knows what's at stake here. He's trying to get the bag here in the Qadr Arena. EWC live in Riyadh.
How these guys can remain so calm, I don't know.
EWC Global, baby.
Brother, this is a 65K money match.
Yes, it is. Oh, you know.
Not bad for pressing buttons. I like that.
The back fist, love that link. That was essence of Street Fighter 4, but we bust out. Essence of all games on defense. He said,
Oh, that was so late, too, on the forward medium punch towards the end of that drive rush. Still maintaining that advantage, too.
My man said, moon boots. I ride my horse with these legs. Toma. Scomp. Prepare. Oh, that's plus frames. That's a plus. He turns into a plus 5. Yeah.
That's rough, too.
Very good.
Oh, yeah, all you gotta do is check with the medium. That's just enough for the damage, right? That's medium's worth of damage on the life bar above?
That's one hit. KO. Yeah, there you go. I'm pretty sure Gachigo's gonna whip punish it next time, and I think Shao Hai knows this, so you better stop throwing that button out there so free.
That's why San Jazz be coming out into play so much more. That could have been a big anti-air for the finisher, and yes, sir. Even here's the thing: there's ways to like
Is this it now?
In a sequence of like a medium into like a cyclone, but there are moments too where you could get traded. I don't think you can do it off of a light though. Oh, it's kind of tough. Oh, could have been a significant punish. That roundhouse has been really good check from the side of Shao Hai though, right?
You know what? There's a lot of walking back, so I wouldn't mind if Shao Hai... Nice punish. And that is the great starter too. Oh my God. Lord have mercy, next hit, do not panic. Lord Shao Hai is trying to score for the big win. Nice defense with the parry. Trying to go for the legs in the case that Gachigo wanted to hold up on defense. Went for the hell attack with the land and recovery. Oh!
No, he knew it. He absolutely knew it.
Do it, man. Everything. Yes.
Oh.
To survive. Can we go to a 4-4 situation?
He's got him.
It's up to Gachigun, and can Shao Hai close it out? Let's see what happens here.
It felt a little bit too obvious, right? Gachigun
Staying alive.
laid the trap pretty bare. Shao Hai fired away with the crouch jab and delayed the crouch medium kick while Gachigun was already walking backwards, by the way.
Yep. But yeah, what I was trying to say, like, there's a lot of, as you can see, he's conditioning with that standing medium kick, right? Early on from Shao Hai. Gachigun needs to watch out. I feel like raw, not slides, but raw roundhouses, sweeps is going to be in play more. Oh.
I wonder if he tried to do normal into super, right? I think he had to have been buffered.
I seen his arm on the camera, like he was trying.
I see.
But reacted a little too late.
Yeah. At least pretty decent defense right now, blocking all the overheads and also checking the throw.
He's back. He's touching grass again. Shao Hai's back in the game. Big damage and a big meter gain here for Gachigun. Almost home. This should be enough. Definitely enough. 4-4 situation. No choke here. We don't need no...
No way. Gachigun could die in a touch and a half.
Oh my
That's
God.
one touch, by the way.
One away. Watch the overhead. I knew
Just
it
needs a
was
touch.
Lord have mercy.
That's the half.
Gotta watch it.
Gachigun. Just needs a touch. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Survey says. Oh my
Is
God,
it over? This is it.
Oh my God, it's over. It is over. Shao Hai advances to the grand finale. She can't believe she's like, we're going to make it in time.
Wow.
Dinner reservations.
Our reservations. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm happy for you, Shao Hai. This is amazing. Yo, this is Street Fighter. This is what it's all
Valiant
about.
effort coming back.
The emotion. You think people
Fighting
sandbagging?
back.
It's the real deal. Man, let's send it over to our stage, man, to Rob TV. Have some words with our winner. Sheesh.
Before any questions, ladies and gentlemen, can we hear it? Shao Hai! Shao Hai!
Shao Hai! Shao Hai!
Shao Hai, I'm going to keep this one short. I know you got a big match coming up. Kawano, let it be known that he is going to win grand finals. He is confident. Is he wrong? How can you stop him?
考完今天说他已经打了决赛，然后他会赢的，你又怎么回复他呢？怎么回他
I can't stop him.
You can stop it.
earlier in the tournament in group stages, you played against Dual Kevin in the same character matchup. You won that 3-0, and you came here and you had a pretty dominant performance before Gachikun started making the comeback. Do you believe that you've mastered the Rashid matchup?
之前你玩过跟 Rashid 的时候，他们有别的选手，他们用这个 Rashid 你打败了他们3-0，然后你觉得你打这个 Rashid 的时候你玩得很好吗？
I think he's the best Rashid 2 in the world. So maybe this match, I'm good at this match, but Gachikun is so strong. He's the Capcom Cup final champion. But I can win, so I can continue.
Xiaohai, spoken like a true champion, but we're about to find out who the EWC champion is. We have Xiaohai versus Gachikun coming up. Let's send things over. Xiaohai versus, am I saying correct? Versus Kawano. My apologies. We just seen the Gachikun match. It was so good, it's on my mind. Xiaohai versus Kawano. Let's send things over to our studio.
Thanks very much. Welcome back here into the studio. Thanks very much. Welcome back into the studio. And as you can see, all of us are here together. The voices that have been bringing you all the action.
Here it is.
James Chen and F Word as well.
Grand final.
Guys, how's the action been on your end? The voice is good?
Oh yeah.
Akuma
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm having a great
versus
time.
Bison.
I mean, what can I say? I got no complaints. I'm here with the beautiful people out here, just enjoying some Street Fighter.
The
man.
two newest
complaints.
characters.
My brother.
One of the biggest things
What
that
does
I really
that tell
need
you?
to know is, did
I
Justin
don't know.
this one too?
I actually bet on Zhao Hai to win this just because of Bison versus Rashid, and it's really hard for Rashid to kind of stop that. So, you know what I mean? I know Yipes is a Bison, but you're Bison biased, you know?
A little bit, but I feel like it's like the Asian sensation connection, you know what I'm saying, with you and Xiao Hai. So I feel the bias there. Listen, if there was a Dominican on the stage, I'll go for him 100%, all right? So it is what it is. I respect that.
I gotta say, if you check Logan's recent tweets, I felt like he was onto something. So I thought for sure Justin had something to do with this output.
The reverse curse. That's what's going on here.
Well, guys, we're going to make sure that you save your voices for the grand finals. We heard what happened to F Word and James Chen when that hype got too much. We need you guys in premium prime condition for this grand finals that are coming up. But let's take a look at the highlights of these semi-finals, kicking off with Tachikawa and Kawano.
Oh man, this one I feel like was so good for Tachikawa at first, but then Kawano really caught on with just doing a lot of demon flips to get past the modern DPs, right?
Right. A lot of that also was like just showcasing so much of what the character can do that Kawano had to rebuttal. Okay, you're showing out Flicker, let me hit you with the DIs. You're showing the DIs, let me kill rush back to avoid that. So then in response, Kawano would have to do like OD Fireball, normal Fireballs. It's a continuation of build-up of a matchup.
Yeah, I would say it really finally took Kawano all the way to the semifinals for the DIs to finally work because he was stealing the turns. But talk about this Bison right here.
Oh my God, this may solidify Bison being super well for this matchup, but also the defensive wake-up options we see here from Xiaohai. Wake-up supers, wake-up level 3s and things like that. Being able to go for drive reversals continuously that Gachikun was not calling out, I feel like helped him save, you know, getting mauled.
Yes.
Typically see from characters like this.
The wake-up drive reversals were so good with Zhao Hai just because it's stopping the charge whirlwind shot.
Yeah.
And a lot of things, the OD side pressure going to Yasar, that was the game changer right there, I would say. And look at that, just like that, the wife power up as well too.
We're getting a new house.
That's a lot of money on the line right there.
Minimum 150K going home with him and his wife, of course. But unfortunately, going home and out of the bracket is going to be Gachikun. And that means both of my remaining picks went out of the semi-finals round.
So did nobody pick Zhao Hai at all?
No, I don't think so.
Did anyone pick Kawano? I don't think so.
I don't believe so. So it's two names that prior to the tournament, some of the best broadcast talent in the world did not identify as names who would be taking this title. But they are all champions in their own right. Listen, Zhao Hai probably has more trophies in his house than many people.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1,000. Like playing
across
Probably only second to you, Justin.
No. I mean, I feel like for King, when it comes to King of Fighters, he is like the GOAT. Nobody can dispute that at all.
Of course, but when it comes to Street Fighter,
I've seen him beat people with one hand.
Yes.
That's
King
insane.
of Fighters.
Just one hand.
And the execution in that game is no joke as well. But he has been grinding so hard. He made it to the top of the world leaderboards online with that M. Bison, and that is certainly not a fluke.
Yeah, grinding with that character, especially when he came out and committing to the character too as well, is a big strength. I like that from Xiao Hai. He does have the kin as well if things do go bad, but I think it'll be Bison all the way. And look at this. Not even able to enjoy the moment. He has to fight one more that top spot.
There you can see the bracket, the path through for Kawano, managing to overcome two incredibly close matches, 5-4s, both there. Now, Kawano, he actually beat Tachikawa in, I believe, the group stage 3-1.
Yep.
And showing that matchup certainly is one that he is comfortable with. We've got two very interesting characters as well. It's proving that you people at home need to be buying your season passes. Season 1 and Season 2, you need that Akumi, you need that M. Bison, you need that Rashid, you need that Ed. The DLCs are doing pretty well.
Team DLC is very strong right now. Obviously, we saw the Ed, we saw the Aki, the Bison, the Rashid, and Akumi. We all 5 were represented so strong in this tournament.
Which is good. I'd rather DLC be represented and strong than be weak and nowhere to be found.
Well, unfortunately, there are 30 players that are no longer to be found in the bracket. These two going at it now in the grand final. So let's talk about this matchup stylistically. Akuma versus M. Bison first, then we can talk about the player head-to-head.
So
this one is an interesting one because obviously Bison doesn't have standard anti-air options, and Akuma has such an array of air pressure tools. Justin, how do you deal with that?
So, I mean, he can use Cycle Crusher because it goes to projectiles and it's anti-air, so it's going to stop a lot of like the air approach with Air Fireball and also Demon Flips. You can use Hell Attack as well too against the Demon Flip, so that's going to really change the game. But the one most important part about the match is that if Bison gets one hit, one Cycle Mine, he just needs one touch to kill Akuma, just because that's how much damage he can do.
100%, and the access to the bomb is so easy. Off of jabs, off of stand light kick, anything you want, you get the bomb off, so that'll be happening continuously. So I want to see what Kawano does in terms of his defense, when he's going to go for drive reversal. Like reversal mash, will be early before the bomb comes off or later on? I'm curious.
Yeah, I mean, there's certainly no matchup potentially in this current season where being wrong on a wake-up OD DP is more dangerous for you than if you're playing against M. Bison and you got that purple stuff right here. Boy, that could be horrendous for you. We'll find that out. But Kawano against Xiao Hai, player matchup, stylistically, how does that shape up for you?
Man, so, you know, obviously people say Xiao Hai, he's the young gun. That's what his name stands for. But he's actually the OG when it comes to this matchup in particular. I would say that when it comes to neutral, when it comes to footsies, Xiao Hai is willing to play that slow game with Kawano.
Yeah, in the reverse, Kawano plays a very fast-paced game with Akuma, willing to go into burnout sometimes. Maybe not often this time. Might be a bad idea when it comes to Bison. However, we see how quick he is in terms of turning up the pace with the fireballs. We're switching up his options with Demon Flip and things like that. The ground game, I think it will come into play and try to push Xiao Hai to the corner.
Is this a matchup that Kawano needs to revert to a bit more of a fireball game? We haven't really seen much of that from him.
I think it's hard to go fireball just because OD Cycle Crusher exists, right? If you can use regular Cycle Crusher, OD Cycle Crusher, obviously you've seen Xiao Hai able to react with Drive Impact as well too, because it goes really far. So he really needs to play the close range game, using the standing medium punch, getting Bison in the corner because he doesn't have a reverse option, forcing Xiao Hai to do wake up level 1s. If he gets the read on that, then Akuma wins that round.
Yeah, make him waste the bar. Also, I feel like being in that mid-range and goad him into the stand fierce with punish that or perfect parry, as we've seen continuously throughout the tournament, like make him afraid to use these bigger, stronger buttons.
Yeah.
Both of these guys have been in incredibly tight sets as well in this playoff bracket. 5-4s, 5-3s all over the place. And they're also no stranger to big, big stages. Xiao Hai's, you know, won more EVO titles than not you, of course, but many people. And of course, Kawano's been there. He's gone the distance at EVO as well. Have they played for a prize as big as this, though?
I would say Xiao Hai played at the Street Fighter V Season 2 for New York City. And I think that was for like maybe $75,000 or $100,000. And I think for Kawano, he won EVO but maybe the biggest prize he won was the Topanga Championships.
Yeah, pride right there.
Right?
And not money. It's about that prize. So something similar, at least in that fashion.
Is that what you think these guys are going to be thinking about? Because obviously the trophy, the pride, the prestige of this, is that going to be weighing on them? Obviously, we've seen Xiaohai is here with his wife as well. Is that a power-up, or is that a little extra kind of thought in your subconscious there?
I mean, if you look at it right now, that's a big power right there.
Yeah.
That's a down payment for a house. So I really feel like Xiaohai, he's fighting more. He's not fighting for himself. He's fighting for his future, right? So I think that's the case. For Kawano, I'm not too sure. I feel like for Kawano, he's fighting for the pride of Japan, just because, you know, Japan hasn't been winning too much, right?
Yeah, not lately. And especially going into Street Fighter League, you're going to be very dominant, you know, showcasing that your team, that you are on this team, is going to be supreme. So I think for Kawano, it's going to be like a pride thing, but I think that essence for both these players, it's going to be, at the end of the day, I want to kill.
That's a fascinating point as well, because we started these playoffs, 8 players, 6 of them Japanese, only 2 non-Japanese players, and of course we lost Angry Bird in the first game. 6 versus 1, and we're still here with Xiaohai, still standing, fighting off against the Japanese force. There was so many of them that qualified for the Esports World Cup. It is an incredible feat to stop them from being able to close it out. But Xiaohai, do you think he has it in him to do it?
I think he does, because he has 2 characters at the master level. If Bison somehow does not work out, he's going to go to Ken, right, and play the Shoto matchup. And that's something that he's already comfortable doing, because, I mean, he's already proven himself that he could get to the top leaderboard in the world. With M. Bison, I don't see why can't he do a Ken as well.
But Kawano with a character that he has melded with, that he has finally found himself with. That's a different Kawano that we saw last year, at the beginning of Street Fighter 6, where he's jumping around to modern and classic Luke, which didn't really feel like him. This one feels like him.
All right, well, that's enough of us speculating. We want you guys to be involved as well, and it's again time for the STC Play audience predictions. One more time for you at home, one more match. Grand Finals time. Get online, start stcplay.gg, and let us know who you think is going to take it all. Who will be crowned our Esports World Cup Street Fighter 6 champion? It's over to you guys at home. We want to hear from you.
Man,
Xiaohai looked incredibly relieved. Both of these guys have looked very calm, but I feel like Kawano is at a different level of calm.
Man, you know, like, Kawano is definitely playing out of his mind. I really do love the fact that, like, he's just standing out more, because we talked about how, like, Kawano's an amazing player.
Evo champion.
Yeah, Evo champion, and we just thought, like, you know, maybe there's no Colleen yet, but I feel like he leveled up throughout this tournament with Akuma, just having more reads, being more confident, and really beating a lot of characters that really gives Akuma a big trouble.
It's going to be a battle between pride and prize on the line. This is going to be a hot one. I can't wait to see. I can't make any predictions. You can't make any predictions. For the love of God, please don't. But I think I can't call it. I really can't call who's going to take it.
One more thing, Justin. I just want you to turn around and admit that's
a pig's nose.
Is a TV screen.
No, it's a pig's
face.
nose. No, I'm with them. I'm with
that's
them.
A pig's nose.
That's a pig's nose.
I know what a pig's nose looks like.
That's a pig's nose, right? That
right.
looks like
I
it.
truly believe, but I mean, it's cute. It's a cute avatar. I mean, I do like the logos for both sides.
Yeah.
In general, if I had to choose,
I'm a big fan of this one. This Good 8.
No, that one's great.
Yeah.
Good 8 got some good swag.
Yeah.
They do have really good merch. So I know Kawano wanted the Good 8 Grand Finals with him and Gachikun, but you know what? Bison is he's a character, right? That really makes sure everyone is in trouble.
Well, Xiaohai has a couple of characters at his disposal. We'll find out which is able to get the job done. Is it going to be Kawano with the Akuma? He has still got the Luke in the back pocket if it comes down to it in the end. We've already seen him bring out some incredible tech with that unbelievable cross-up medium kick setup. We don't know what else he's saved for these Esports World Cup finals. We also don't know exactly how this set's going to go. No one's been able to predict the results of this Esports World Cup Street Fighter 6, and we're definitely not going to let Justin predict it. It's time for the Grand Finals. Let's head to the Gadia Arena.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Grand Final now. Winner take all. One man stands. Started with 32, down to 2. With qualifying tournaments all around the world to get here today. Mexico, Sweden, US, Japan, Middle East, everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally here. It is time for grand finals of the Esports World Cup.
This journey hasn't been easy at all for all the 32 players who have competed in this tournament, and now it is the grand final. So let's get into it and introduce our first finalist. Give some noise to shoutout! With his amazing performance against Gachikun, he pulled it off with amazing clutch. He has no fear in this tournament. He doesn't fear anyone, and I think nothing will stop him except for this trophy.
There is someone who does have something to say about that, Atik. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for our next finalist, Kawano! Kawano has looked defeat in the face many a times, but 9 times out of 10, he comes out on top, and that is why he is in a position that he is in right here in grand finals. Kawano, Shanghai, meet me in the center for our face-off. Ladies and gentlemen, it all comes down to this. Both of these players have fought hard throughout their entire careers, but now it is time to find out who will refuse to budge, who is going to stand tall in the face of adversity and walk away as our EWC champion. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready for grand finals, make some noise!
Rob, let me talk to the locals here. شباب النهائي هذا سمعونا صوت أقوى إذا أنتم جاهزين.
Kawano, Shanghai, take your seats. It is time to do battle. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting into grand finals. Let's send things over to our commentators.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been doing a phenomenal job of keeping up throughout the entirety of this week for all of the action. No matter who you choose, at the end of the day, you're all champions to me. If there's anything that is for certain here on this stage, is that nothing is granted, everything is earned. Here at the Esports World Cup, it's time for grand finals, baby!
Let's go, man. Listen. Sorry, guys, if I tend to get a little quiet here. I love watching some Street Fighter. I'm pretty sure everybody at home loves watching some Street Fighter. And everybody here in the Kadena Arena, one more time, make some noise to me and Vicious in the world of the FGC, y'all, for the one time. Okay, I hope I heard you. I think I heard you.
I definitely heard you.
It's all right. I heard my heart. You know what I'm saying? Pumping for that. But anyway, man, second place guarantee 140K. But who wants 140K, right? We're here for the 300.
I do. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Right. Man, well, let's just highlight a couple of things. Kawano, it is not Gachi-kun. It's obvious, right? Well, I feel like you earned this right to represent Japan on your own.
That is correct. So going into it, do you think that might have fueled the fire for Shanghai?
Second place 140K, first place 300K. Decided right now.
There are a
first of 5
few
points.
characters at play that could happen. Let's break it down real quick. Bison versus Akuma. Your thoughts?
He could go either or. I agree with what Justin Wong said earlier. I would say start
My
with Bison. It
goodness.
is a first of 5, right, after all. So you have all the time in the world to adapt.
Your mom told you to go outside and quit playing video games.
I would love for the Bison. A lot of options in terms of sniping out demon flips with hell attack. You can't demon flip too reckless because he does have access to regular and OD Psycho Crusher, which will be used a little more. But all in all, in terms of pressure,
Tell her, Mom, I'm going to be the
whole
best and
overall
I'm going to win
strategy,
300K.
Bison has historically fought Shotokans very well.
Yeah.
Now, let's say if Shah gets in a position where he gets more
And then
by
show her and she'll
he
never
does have
say
an option to go
another
into Ken when he
thing.
does have an OD reversal, so he can slow down the pace and Ken
She'll
fights
never
Akuma
say
just as
another
well.
word.
Jump strong.
For sure.
Exactly. Jump strong defeats all those demon flip options as well. But Kawano's not the type of player to just spam demon flips. He actually is very more of the I pick my spot kind of guy when it comes to that, not flow chart. So, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a better option no matter who he picks. Obviously, Ken has OD Fireball, which doesn't knock down, right? So you can drive rush behind it in the case that they do get in a Fireball war. But Kawano, he's kind of sneaky in that game plan, considering the fact that he likes walking you down and he likes staying in those ranges. I mean, you see how in those ranges, you see the way he moves left and right pretty fast to look for those whiff punishes. But I'm going to be
We'll
honest.
see if Bison goes too hard and gets burnt out.
He's going to be a strong.
For the side of Shanghai, I completely agree with you on that.
Or
Bison,
I
Ken
would
is gonna
say
get
Akuma
the-
probably will.
The job done for at least how he wants it to be done. On the offhand, Kawano, he's limited to this character. Granted, he's played a
The
ton
two
of
newest
that got him
characters
to this point, up until the point where
in the
Akuma
final.
was downloaded, Akuma
Final.
was released, and of course, he had made his way, a very significant way, via Topanga League not too long ago. So, I mean, with that in mind, him being limited to Akuma,
My
we
God.
can talk about his training partners. He's got Pugero on deck for sure.
This is it, ladies and
I'm
gentlemen.
sure he's hit up Dogura as well. Nemo 100%.
For all the money,
He's
for
gonna
all
be
the pride.
Just fine in terms of the conditioning of what the different looks are when the bomb is planted. That's my biggest concern.
For your
as a
pro
coach because of his
team.
fragile life. In terms of the Ken play, I think he's going to be just fine. Not much needs to be said about that, only because you see 1.5 million Kens a day. Whether it's in casuals, ranked, on a tournament, there's no point in really stressing that out.
All right, here it is, opening gambit time. Somebody's going home with 300K, and even with
Here
the
we
loss,
go.
there's a chance for some cash. But man, I want the big bag. I want the one that's. I want the middle one. All right. Now let's go. Already with the perfection parry into the drive rush. He is awake and he's warmed up. This is dangerous. Kawano was in the hot seat. Sure, grand finals kind of get iced out, right, a little bit. Shanghai has been in the warfare this whole time.
Who's going to throw caution to the wind?
And he is just looking phenomenal. Kawano, how you feel? Yes, that is -5 on block. You got to watch how you space out that scissor kick. Great punch.
Very, very clean punch from the side of Kawano. Ah, the animate fit. Yo.
Feeling each other out here a little bit.
The traditional baiters just go immediately into the head stomp, right, to bait out the DP, but let's see if he actually fishes that out. Shanghai still down, but remember, just one hit away. Oh, back fist. Now this is when the party starts.
That was so aggressive, too. No checking on the side switch as well. That's going to be great for Kawano.
We caught
Even
the
better.
sequence fighter. Nice.
Beg for your life. It's going to be the parry. Kawano 100% ready for it. I don't know about all that.
Did he assume that it was going to be more animation behind that? Wow, that was a bit of a brain fart, but you know what? He cleaned his plate anyway, so it's okay.
Kawano.
He probably thought the stomp was coming, the big one when he jumps off his face.
A little bit of a mishap, but he was maintaining the parry,
Two
so
power
even that
class
maybe
characters.
just was thinking too hard about trying to get that dash in, perhaps.
Both able to throw insane
His brain
damage.
took a number 2. Yeah. That is plus 5. Oh my goodness, time to guess. Are we going to go for the target combo? No. We're going to confirm forward fist, back fist, more pressure. Throw.
Woo! Nothing of it.
It's all right. He got the lead. He's cool.
Up until this point, Kawano, very explosive with that starter. The OD uppercut. Oh, a little bit too late for Xiao Hai.
That's a bit of a slow start. You can't just react to the fireball like they kind of like, you got to know he's doing it. You got to be a little bit farther on the screen. That way you can activate a little more safer.
It is kind of tough with the speed as well. That's going to be a lot of damage, too.
Oh,
Whether it's with,
this is going to be a great round. This is going to be a great matchup.
Oh,
that's a whip punish and a half. Yikes.
We're looking for that at across strong. We're right on the money, Kawano.
Oh.
Talked about it and he delivered. I think that was more so Kawano's fault than it was Xiao Hai.
Level 3.
Oh my God, yo, check the health insurance though, and we burnt out. Yo, what happened through your life, my friend?
It's not going to be enough.
American right now, I'll tell you what. Living free, dying hard.
Wow, Raw scissor kick caught him clipping. I walking forward and trying to jump out. Speaking of jumped out, he got all the cash in the world. He's gonna spend it? No. Safe choice. A lot of people tend to get a little greedy just to get that lead, but I like that he's trying to stay green on the gauge. Yeah, standing medium kick all day. Oh,
okay.
In the DMs. You see the bobsledding slide? The Olympics just finished. But that's usually Winter Olympics, no?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you get it, guys.
And you know what? It's totally fine because he wasn't burnt out, right? You're hitting towards the later end of the active frames because of the distancing. So I think either way you spin it, Xiao Hai made a very intelligent call off of that slide.
The parry, the wake up. See, those are options that you really have to take over.
Oh,
wow,
look
big
at him
damage.
bleed.
I like that. So I like that he's, as you can see, he's killing the frame with the stand short. You can always get stand strong off of that setup, which is pretty good. So he snipes out a counter hit or wake up, whatever.
Oh, boy.
You know, there's something about that combo that just looks so good.
After taking the first point, Xiao Hai coming on strong.
God, that feels good.
Into the drive rush looking like the T1.
Wants that second point now.
The demon flip. Oh.
I pressed the button, yipes.
I would have pressed it too. I'm going to be honest with you. I teched. I'm going to be honest.
I teched 100%.
All right. The pressure is on. You know, a lot of people don't like that back roundhouse from Bison is just +1. I feel like people will love it as +2. You know, they want that throw mix-up. But you know what? You got drive rush, though. So
Kawano's burnt out already, but doesn't matter.
Nice. The hell attack is ridiculous. Oh, my God. He's playing it. Okay,
Oh.
He wanted him dead. If that did land, though, 100%, that was a free Psycho Crusher into a finish. We do have level 3. So Kawano with a chance to tie this up. He needs it because that powdery donut is visible. Okay.
Word? That's cool.
That is cool.
I have never seen an anti-air like that.
Take it. The back fist with stuff. We looking for the shimmy.
That was so
out the throw attack.
risky. That was absolutely so risky, too, at the timing as well. Kawano moving on in now. Uppercut does get the anti-air. Great block on the overhead. I'm liking this, too. Here we go now. What's going to be the choice? That's counter hit. Plant the bomb. Yes. So this is going to be great. The damage output. The burn.
It's not enough.
Xiao Hai still looking very green. This could be the beginning of the end.
We got a safe haven here, level 3, so don't really have to worry about a drive impact. Kawano does have reactions, but how are you going to break free from this scissor kick prison? This is looking rough. No! He could've
Wait a second. Here's his own level 3. It's over.
Patience paid off. Again, vicious. It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
1-1. Reset.
Good job there. Kawano adds a breadstick to his side. One apiece.
I like that. The big buttery breadstick. And the good call out too. The jump away from the EX Psycho Crusher, the OD Psycho Crusher at that's actually kind of rough.
Man, he didn't even need to overextend. I know he was just searching for block sense. He could end it quick, right? Chip him. Has all the time in the world to really like hold it down and just look for what he's looking for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, thank you so much. We got the cameraman over here blessing us with some water, man. I appreciate you, brother. You look awesome. You make movies? All right. All right, here we go.
Yo, that was negative, and he still pressed the button. That was a counter hit.
He tried to walk up throw. Disrespectful from Kawano. He should have just
There
pressed
was
the
a micro step forward. You know what? You're absolutely right. Oh, hey, that's not bad. Punish counter throw against Kawano, but you're still going to bust out.
Demon flipping play, though. What's up? Standing medium kick. That's a privilege button. There was a certain Caucasian woman that used to do that. I think y'all know who I'm talking about. Karin.
A little bit.
Little essence of it. Huh? Oh, nice. I love it. The cross cut, the back throw. That's a wise choice from Xiao Hai. Better the throw than the counter hit, right? So Oh, didn't combo. Didn't have that
Oh, he
much.
held it the whole way through.
He got it there. Oh, try to jump forward. He's dead.
No way.
He's
No
dead.
way.
He's dead. Pack it up. I love it. That was a great choice there from Shanghai.
That is insane that he went all the way for it. Kawano actually took a little bit of a trip in the skies and surprisingly enough didn't clip Shanghai. That was actually so wild. Unless I'm misremembering, did I blink?
I don't know. Oh, what an option to get out. A lot of people try to sit there and they try to like parry it or stuff like that. Could turn into a dangerous situation for the defender, but I like the drive rush out the corner.
Again, the checks too. Oh, the uppercut. Yo, that's been his ace in the hole thus far against pressure.
Oh, he tried to drive rush. Uh-oh, he got dehydrated. He didn't even notice.
He didn't hit at the camera. He should have.
That was good. We got water for you here, Bison. All right, here we go. Oh, come on.
He got him.
It was clear as day.
Thought he missed. He
Is
caught
this the
it.
risk we taking for 300K? Is this what it's all about?
Hey, that button, medium kick,
That button.
pretty good.
Holy shit.
Max distance and force a jump.
You want to throw a fireball? Not today. I'm kicking your hands.
Nope, keep it right in your pocket. I like that from Shao Hai. He looking good out there. You looking good out there, my boy. Kawano, you need to raise that difficulty setting. You called out a certain person, and he's not sitting in front of you.
It's kind of crazy too, man. There might be moments where Shao Hai is at the deficit, and he's still getting the coaching in his brain. He's like, I'm seeing 3 of them out there. Hit the one in the middle, and he still nails the target.
Yeah. I love that movie, actually. Okay, here we go. Sweep. Double dash into the throw. Conditioning. No, looking for the tech. Man, I'm loving the... All right, so when you take block stun, right, it actually pushes you back. So he uses that to his advantage to get a whiff punish. I'm loving that from Shao Hai. On the jump back.
Damn, man.
Are you serious? Oh, now he's checking. He ain't trying to go for the throw no more. I see you. Take your time, my boy. All right. All right, set the tone with the fireball. I love it. You know he could die still, right? Like, this is very possible. Nice.
Yeah, with authority,
He ain't off target. That was very nice. Fight.
He got the board off the background. Off of Charles Barkley. Throw.
All boards.
I fell for it too, lad.
Was that part of the plan, Shao Hai? That was so good.
That was so genius.
Why am I...
You're dead.
Yes,
Oh,
3, you haven't even bars to extend.
filthy.
Yes,
Perfect.
Yes, oh my
Ho,
God.
ho,
I was gonna
ho.
see a Twitter clip.
Uh-oh.
100%.
That was good. Oh, there's good. And then there's really good. What? Was that an option?
100%.
Wait. To backfist to avoid the demon flip? I'm going to be honest. I feel like that was an input error, but it just worked out. The universe is watching. The stars are aligning. Throw. Anticipating the background house was Kawano.
I mean, it's really spelling out for Shao Hai at the moment. With all the momentum as well. Towards Kawano back almost towards the corner, forward throw. Now you get set up pretty nicely. Strike throw game is going to be so difficult.
Take the throw wise choice, Kawano. I'm surprised he wasn't inputting a DP, but it's over. We're going 3-1. Yes.
Oh, no.
Perfect. Double? Double Kurt Hennings? I see 2 Kurt Hennings. Survey says.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Damn, he got the PP and the V, dude.
Shao Hai has his wife
Wife
in the crowd.
on the top. This guy Shao Hai is giving him.
He wants that money. He wants that new
That's
house.
actually kind of crazy. Double perfect and a regular victory for Kawano. That's actually kind of wild.
Come on, Kwanu. It's far from over, ladies and gentlemen.
Chad's already thinking the other way, but I'll tell you what, man. Pay-per-view, you got to see it live here. Shao Hai is going wild. I see you, production. Don't worry about that one. Forward throw for the punish counter against the flash parry.
Oh, he held up. It wasn't even a counter. He just tried to get out of harm's way. This is tough time. The gas throw. Take it for the one-time meaty fireball. Looking for the crouching jab or the shimmy, either or. That's the button. That's the button. No, big
No,
punish.
you went for the sweep?
That was classic punish. He could have got more with a crouch strong, but, you know, probably scared that he wasn't in range. So goes for the basic stuff. Still get pressure.
Get it to 3-2. Come on.
You know, I will say this, at the highest levels, I've only seen Angry Bird represented, but you don't
Come on,
really see
Kwana.
unless if it was a whiff punish.
Get
You know
it to
what I mean?
3-2.
Like at the highest of levels.
Oh, you're right, yeah.
Oh!
Dang, he's slugging.
Man hit him with the YIO. That's like, did I used to do Psycho X like this? 6 free throws all day behind the line. Don't foul me.
Oh, man. I'm waiting for the option to select against the whiff throws, but it's fine. Shao Hai still manages to plant the bomb. And the low forward again. Kawano, he's getting so much mileage out of this now. Forward throw. What do you do about it? Dash up. Hey, give me another one. Maybe a delayed one, perhaps. You know what? It's fine. He went immediately forward. Lights. More than enough. Gets to drive forward again. Uppercut is all she wrote. I mean, even if you want to.
Very nice. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. He's totally fine to do whatever he's so pleased. What is it? 3-2?
3-2. Another day in the office here for Kawano. Started a little shaky, but he's coming back into rare form. Kawano, one of the best in the world. You know, I kind of like this speed for him. Akuma.
Okay. You know,
got it.
That's a great way to put a speed bump in front of him. That drive impact, just in case you have to read on something like a scissor kick.
Oh boy.
Damage. I never seen that before.
Did you see that? Wow. Trying to get damage. I'm sorry, brother. What you say?
No, I mean, I couldn't tell what the option was afterwards for Kawano. Off of those jab resets, right? Xiaohai doesn't really have a reversal option outside of doing a level 1.
Correct. Yes. It's true. Oh, big punish. That's what he needed. Oh, slow that man down. Okay. You got drive impact. Bob didn't react.
Uh-oh.
Yo.
Stunned.
Next round, homies. I promise you he's dead. I don't lie to my people.
He's done.
Lord, he didn't even need to do that for real, but we'll take it. Guaranteed there's a lot of money in the line. Spend that cash to gain that cash.
I didn't know he could still go yellow after that. That was actually kind of wild. Yeah, the OD
You better take this round. Kwanu. If he goes up 4-2, gets harder.
Here we go. Standing medium kick. I feel it. You know what? And that size is up to stand fierce as well. In case they're trying to overextend to stop you from throwing the standing medium kick or crouching strong, either or. Bison. Oh, with punish. I knew he was going to get hit somehow. All right. That might discourage Xiaohai to use that a little bit, but we'll see.
Ooh. No, and he was ready for that. That's one of the trickier normals to try to whip punish. Kawano, he's locked and loaded now. Level 3.
Level 3, baby.
Hey, man,
got it.
Wants another shot at greatness. I totally understand. Take a sip of calamity.
Damn, call the police. You know what? That's Bison. He don't need no help from nobody that holds authority.
I think the crowd is happy that this is happening.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
He's going to have to build back up the charge for this round, but
back fist. Absolutely. Let's put the bomb on him. Overhead.
No
Good
way.
read. You're so dead. Wow, that was so optimal. He got a level 3. There's no way he's dead.
oh
He doesn't get to juggle it anywhere else.
no.
Oh
Level 3. It's over.
No way.
No shot. Burn up for sure.
Oh. Okay, but that's a lot.
Oh, Sliver. He's still alive.
I'm gonna go on the burnout. He did the empty teleport. Finally, somebody represented it. He could have done even more. Back roundhouse to jump strong, either or. Look, you already see him pumping the inputs.
Couldn't you just punch the shadow?
He's out of the burnout.
That's what I was thinking, right?
Bison's out. He's almost out himself. All right, he's out. Full charge. Full charge. Full drive charge.
I promise you, and that's a good thing.
You know, Kawano could kill off of maybe like a touch and a half. Depending on how he gets that initial touch.
Yeah, you see Xiaohai not even throwing a standing medium kick as soon as I speak, though. Looking for that counter.
Oh.
That button, that is godly, I'm telling you.
And that was Kawano trying to kind of poach upon the space. He actually walked up and got hit by it. There wasn't a counter hit involved.
True. There you have it. Kawano got
Oh my goodness.
I mean, he does have characters in the bag, but I mean, he has a loop, sure. But let's not switch. Let's stay tried and true to the Akuma. We're just gonna have to adapt. Remember, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Xiaohai,
But Xiaohai
4 points to 2.
To bag him up and bag it up. What are we talking about? That cash, baby. 300K on the line.
Oh, that is so destructive to your health.
Oh, stomp. Oh yeah, optimal stuff. Level 1.
That's so hard.
I thought you were gonna go for the lower level 1, but you know, we're gonna save that cash for the next game to gain that cash. Standing medium kick.
That's so daunting. And also being able to snipe out that fierce too.
This could be it.
Extra range.
I love Bison. I just want to say that.
This could be it right here.
Design-wise and currently in the middle.
Damn, that drive rush into the scissor kick, man. It's just to bait out any check attempts on that drive rush. That is so good.
This is kind of wild, man.
Oh, wailing at that drive gauge. Just go on.
It's a great way to stay alive. Does have the burnout against Xiaohai. He's got to play the defense of his life. He is at tournament point, by the way.
Oh my God, cut the check. Nice, right on time against the back fist. Oh my God, almost that burnout. He tried to dash your throw. You're psychotic.
Oh boy.
Who's touching the green right now? 2 balls on Kawano's side, so he can't react to the drive impact.
Kawano dies off of a medium if it connects, by the way. And it's going to be the drive impact, ladies and gentlemen.
He's stunned.
If he completes the combo, which he will,
It's over.
Is your esports
It's over.
World Cup champion.
I cannot cannot believe it. I know Shanghai can't believe it. Everybody in the crowd. Yes, Shanghai, it is finally over. That was a long road ahead, but my God, it is time to take your lady, go on a vacation, on a cruise, whatever you like. Shanghai, you are the EWC 2024 World Champion! Unbelievable.
There he is.
All right, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Shout outs to everybody that was involved, from the competitors to the viewers to everyone in this building.
That's his wife.
It is absolutely amazing. That
Way to go,
Shanghai,
buddy.
I didn't call it, but you know what? He deserved it. He played phenomenal. Yes, I will get emotional too. No, don't make me cry, bro. Please. Please, tranquilo. Man, look at that. Happiness. All natural. Hard work. Shanghai, one of the legends of the game.
Boom.
Wow, taking the final piece to put it on this coveted trophy. Yo, that looks fire. Wow.
You're a big champion. That's Shanghai, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't know, and now you do.
Oh, there was men in the background.
World Cup champion.
You goddamn right. You're looking at today's best in the world. Right there. Playing General Bison. Motherfucker did it. Wow. Lovely wife. What a guy. Does it for KSG. Sure as hell happy they signed him right now.
You've worked so hard for this moment. You are officially the Esports World Cup Street Fighter 6 champion. Please tell us how you are feeling right now.
他问你现在感觉怎么样？你是今天的冠军，跟他分享一下你感觉怎么样？今天。
My name is Shanghai.
Fuck yeah, it is.
When I play the game, I'm just 6 years old. Shanghai it means a little kid, and now I'm 35. Too many people say I'm older, I can't win anymore. But today, I prove myself. Oh yes. Yeah.
For the old guys.
Thank you EWC. Thank you World Cup.
Shanghai, my last question for you has to be about this woman that is next to you right here, your wonderful wife. Again, what does it mean to you to share a moment like this for her? What does it mean for you and your wife and your family?
Maybe I need to say in Chinese.
Okay.
我很感谢我老婆一直陪着我。有很多人说，哎呀，我带老婆来，肯定就是来旅游的，不可能赢的。我今天我就要证明，我带老婆，她是我的幸运星，就是能赢冠军。第一次赢，我老婆在， 这个 moment 很值得纪念。
Okay. So I would like to say about my wife, I really thank for her to be here today. And many people was thinking she was here with me just for have a holidays or on traveling, something like that. But she's my luck. She's here today representing my luck. And I'm very happy to win today and give her her moment.
Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially crowned our champion here at the Esports World Cup. It is time for Xiaohai to go to the back and put his keyframe into the totem in order to entrench himself into the Esports World Cup Hall of Fame forever. One more time, that's the end of Street Fighter 6. Make some noise for your Esports World Cup champion, Xiaohai!
好，走了，一起来。他们会帮你。
The king.
Wow, I'm quite a stern man, but the line about when I play, I'm just the 6-year-old boy playing hit me right there as well. He finally proved himself. Xiaohai, the World Esports World Cup champion. What a fantastic performance that was in the grand final.
Man, that was confidence just the whole entire time. The fact that he was able to just like play his Bison, play the game, and able to really capitalize off of like Kawano's mistakes. I think the beautiful part is, people said he can't win anymore. He's 35, but today he proved himself. Like it's a beautiful thing right there.
And what a day, and just in general, week to proving himself against the best of the best. Again, back to Kawano. Kawano had some great defensive decisions. We saw a lot of tap parry, but he was opening, exposing Kawano's toes, as you saw right there on the slide. And going in for things like this, we see Kawano adjusting. But every so often, you see him do things like I'm going to jump back, jab, and things like that, catching the demon flip. We saw also elements of Xiaohai putting on the pressure and putting on a lot of offense, like with the overheads and the bombs. And as you mentioned, making sure to maximize the damage when he was able to get those hits.
Justin, both of these characters do huge amounts of damage, but it seemed like Xiaohai was the one who could access that more frequently. Why was that?
It's just the neutral, right? The fact that you can't throw fireballs as Akuma because you're scared of OD Cycle Crusher, right? You're scared of his level 2, you're scared of Drive Impact. Scissor Kick alone is a neutral skip tool against Akuma's Crouch Medium Punch, Crouch Medium Kick, and like you said, they both do a lot of damage, but Bison could get there fast.
He got a double
Bison
perfect round in the
3
fucking
guesses,
finals.
while Akuma can only take 1 guess, especially if a Cycle Mine is on top. We've seen the Twitter clip, the 70% combo, literally during the
In the
set.
grand final.
Now look at the damage right there.
Oh, brother, the damage dumped out from Akuma was great, but as you mentioned,
Unreal.
the access. And also closing it out simply with like stand medium kick and things like that.
Yep.
Non-committal buttons we were talking about all day. Stand fierce, overhead, things that are reactable, kind of dangerous. So he's like, cool, I'll take it off the table for a little bit, get my hits where I can. If I can land out the big damage,
Look at this
see
damage.
right
Look at
here.
this damage.
Oh my God, Capcom, please leave this character alone. I'm begging you right now. I know you're watching. Leave my boy alone.
Yeah, and the best part about this, like, because Xiaohai knew he had like such a huge lead, he's able to take more risk. He's like, you know what? If you're gonna react to my Drive Impact, show me.
Yeah.
Because I'm up gaming.
Do you think that this was, indicative of Kawano's playstyle? He plays a very grounded style. He doesn't really rely on the fireballs anyway, we know that, but it's still a generally very grounded style. And against Bison, he's kind of uphill. A lot of the M Bison players say the biggest issue they have playing Akuma is when he takes to the skies, and we didn't really see that.
They are liars. Those Bison players are completely lying to you. Crouch Heavy Punch is such a reliable anti-air. The fact that if it counter hits, you could special cancel into Cycle Mine, right? Just that's one, that's huge. 2, Cycle Crusher is a perfect anti-air as well too. 3, Hell Attack is so easy to land in this game. So I feel like a lot of Bison players might say that he has bad anti-airs or like it's really easy to jump against him. They're lying to you.
Isn't it an issue that the risk reward when Bison is right, he can just do so much damage and obviously steamrolling offense because in certain situations he can put the Psycho Mine on, he does get Oki, he does get big damage situationally off those anti-airs as well. So when he's right, he's really right, and Akuma really feels that.
Yeah, I mean, typically, you could say that there are some knockdown situations that Akuma could get, you know, some Oki, ending things with sweeps and stuff like that. You dash a front throw, or strike, or whatever it may be. But Xiaohai's innate defense, we talk about the drive reversals, he was playing Gachikun. His wake-up decisions in terms of like super, when he uses that, I feel like that puts Kawano off game, so he's like, maybe if I do get a demon flip, it won't be too much.
I've got a very interesting question to put to you guys that I've been thinking about a little bit during this grand finals. During this last day of competition, in fact, coming into this event, not a lot of people were talking about Zhao Hai as a potential winner, but he was one of the players that managed to make their way up to the top of the leaderboard online. And we've seen consistently that players that succeed at that highest level online are consistent offline as well. Do we need to put more respect on those players for their online achievements, because they are starting to carry over more and more with that fantastic netcode that we can enjoy in Street Fighter?
I'm gonna be honest, because we have great netcode now, online has leveled up everybody. Every day there's an online tournament just like around the world, right?
I mean, yeah, let's look at Noah.
Right, look at Noah, and the fact that like it's so competitive to play MR. MR seems like it's a Capcom's ideal of like how MR works. It really got everybody to be like, hey, let's fight for the #1. We even saw that with Punk and just like Kaznoko just like tweeting at each other like, hey, this is #1. Right?
Yeah.
So it seems like the competition is so strong right now for online.
Yeah,
Amen.
Online, again, as you mentioned, having so many arenas and places to play and prepare yourself, even for these tournaments, allows you to stay solid. And we've seen other players who have like, okay, maybe I want to take a break and not travel. I can still get my practice online. However, offline is really counts. And it's good to see the reward of practicing either online or offline come out here at the EWC. Even if you didn't make it to that top spot, you can see a lot of players have gotten better. Like Ryukichi, for example, definitely
takes a stone-faced killer to show up live, though.
Zhao Hai.
Oh.
And there you can see Zhao Hai with his part of the medal that he will be taking to the totem there at the entrance of the Gadia Arena.
That's so sick.
That's beautiful.
I mean, they've put so much work and thought and creativity into these trophies, into this process. His name will be entrenched on there forever as the inaugural Esports World Cup 2024 Street Fighter 6 champion.
Man, I just think it's crazy because you're like literally like immortalized.
And they got his name on there.
Yeah,
already.
literally
Shout out to
immortalized.
whoever's responsible for that.
That was quick.
Yeah,
within minutes.
Lined up perfectly. They have done a good job of that. But Zhao Hai is going to be on that totem and recognized forever as the Street Fighter 6 champion of the Esports World Cup 2024. And what a fantastic result it is for him. Both of those grand finalists, of course, making out with an enormous prize pool as well. Life-changing money. Justin, what do you think as a player, because you have been a professional player for the majority of the time that
$300K
I've known
richer.
you, what do you do after a
Zhao
big
Hai.
win like this with a big prize check? Obviously, in your time, you never saw anything of this scale, but how do you go away and enjoy yourself after?
Man, to be honest, the grind just never stops. Just go home, you know, maybe take a 1 or 2 day break, but I just want to get back on the grind, watch some more, watch my matches, watch what I could have done better, and just play some online games, right? Punk, he won Evo, and once he went back home, he lost his first match in ranked match. So I feel like maybe Zhao Hai will do the same. Maybe he's gonna take, you know, his wife on a good dinner date, like vacation, but he's probably itching like, hey, there's more tournaments in the future. I need to make sure I stay sharp. I don't want to just take it easy.
Yeah, I mean, there's the CPT World Warriors are still going on. He wants to qualify there. There are offline premieres that are still going on. I'm sure he wants to qualify through that as well. But I feel like this is a huge boost to be able to beat the best of the best.
Huge.
32 players that have grinded out through some of the hardest, if not the hardest Street Fighter 6 tournaments offline. To get to this point, this has got to be one of those momentum things that he can just ride continuously.
I've heard Zhao Hai speak a number of times, but I've never heard him speak with such fire and passion when he said that I have proved myself.
Have you ever seen him be emotional at all? I don't think I have.
No, not like that. He was like, I've never seen him cry. Like when he wins KOF, it's like expected.
Like another day at the office.
You know, that's what it feels like. But
Yeah.
Street Fighter, like, you know, like, because when we think about
Look
Street
at
Fighter,
all
we
the
think,
fallen.
Like, this is the game that you want to be the best at, the grand scale, the world plays this game. So the fact that Zhao Hai participated, like that.
Oh,
really
wait. He can choose any 3 keys.
You know, he has to choose Punk.
It's got to be Punk. The first
He
one's got to be
can
Punk.
choose
Oh
any
my God,
three
he has to
keys,
choose
guys.
Punk.
Which one would I like? Like picking a donut. You know which one you want.
I really think, right? Like, if you, Logan, if you had to pick who you think he's gonna choose,
I mean, you know, it's gonna have to be Punk in there, isn't it? Surely, come on.
now what about the other two players?
When you
I
beat an
would probably
opponent, you
go
crush
for,
their key.
Obviously, Kawano, who he managed to defeat in the grand finals.
I would think Hikaru, just because that was a match where he
really
was
dug it
down
out,
3
yeah.
games.
Literally down.
That
And
was
then
an incredible
to
combo.
one interaction at the very end right there too as well. So I feel like those were the. Yeah, I'll pick those three. I'd pick those three.
Well, looking
First.
forward to seeing the 3 that he picks. He has got 2.
Oh, like he's like, hey, you think I should pick Punk?
Which one?
But you know what's really good? I saw earlier before we came into the studio, he went out with Mena.
Well, you
So
got to
that means
take
maybe
Kwanu's
he's
that
like,
you
hey, you know,
that
maybe I
you
need
won
some
for
loot
the
practice because
the
just in case
prize.
if I have to fight Noah. So I feel like Mena also helped because they were also the same teams on the Street Fighter
That's
League
true.
finals.
Oh, of course, yeah, you're right.
You know, like a mentality thing too as well. Like, hey, what should I do?
Yeah.
Like, you know, how do I kind of calm myself down?
Yeah.
Even for like a story player like him, it's always good.
Noah
to get
played
some
great.
outside
Noah the
perspective.
That's what he said
Prophet.
in the speech in the Street Fighter League Grand Finals, where once Mena like really helped carry
Really a
the team.
bummer
He
to
said,
see Mena
if
go
Mena
out,
wasn't
to see
here,
Punk
we
go
would not
out.
have
He
won.
has made
See
his
Big Bird go
selection.
out.
I really hope we get to see a close-up of who he's chosen.
I think I saw Ryukichi actually.
Ryukichi. Wait,
Hikaru.
Hikaru?
Right, yep,
Okay.
yeah, Hikaru. That's probably his hardest match of this tournament. He was down 3 games against that Aki.
And the second
Gachikun. Okay.
All right.
Wow.
All right, and
He
we'll
did
find
say,
out.
yeah, he respected that best Rashid player in the world.
Exactly.
Oh my God, did he save the best for
He
last?
saved
No,
the best one. Hold my breath.
Okay.
Sportsmanship prevails.
Sportsmanship.
I respect it.
That was nice. That's
That
good.
was nice.
Like literally the 3 last matches.
The ones that he, you know, had to go through
Yep.
and was more focused on that. Yeah, maybe the Punk one would have been fun, but he's definitely looking to give some love in his own way to the players that he had to play to get to this point that pushed him to the limit.
So you know, I was
Oh.
thinking, that means the only person that Zhao Hai lost to was Ryukichi.
Really?
Yeah, right?
Oh,
The
keep an eye on
Ken- the Ken
Ryukichi,
Mirror
I
match.
guess. Yeah, that's true. And in that, he actually pushed Ryukichi to a new height. I felt
Yeah,
like in
that's
All
true.
the fallen.
He helped him a lot there.
Yeah. But look at that, all the remaining players.
This is a really
multiple
cool,
games. Yeah. Put to rest in the coffin. That is such a cool trophy. Just like overall, and still giving, you know, respect. Yeah, you guys did play.
Yeah.
You didn't make it far, but you'll at least be immortalized in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, this is also like, it's probably a dream come true because you know when you saw how much energy he said like, oh, he proved himself, right? The one thing that I loved is that the way he made it sound was like, hey, I'm not retiring yet.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet.
It's
I wanna
not
keep
over.
going.
The saga continues.
Cool.
It's been a hell of a tournament. Good times. Really fun stuff. Well, that wraps Street Fighter 6. Like I said, this played yesterday. I believe Fortnite yesterday as well. So, and if you missed it, please check out Apex Legends. Final was absolutely fire.
We have Punk at the top, Mena, Big Bird, Nephew, Angry Bird, Tachikawa, Xiao Hai at the bottom, the only man to survive against Justin Wong's death mode. I had him
Pretty amazing stuff.
Did you now?
Well, major shout out to Esports World Cup. Really cool tournament. As you can see, there's still more. Tune in. You can find coverage all over. Going to be a little bit of a short stream for me today. Back to the usual schedule tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit the follow. Also, check out Chocolates TV at YouTube for some of the previous qualifying finals to get here. But this was it. The World Cup. The big money. Congrats to Zhao. Hi. Next week is Tekken 8. It sounds like that should be fun too. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you break out your controller or hitbox or fight stick and go play some Street Fighter.
Yeah, I think the crazy part about that was that it was a dominant win from Tachikawa. That's like really unheard of. Right? And you got here.
This is Chocolates TV saying Choco out. Thanks for being here. Much love to you and yours. And we'll catch you again tomorrow. Later.